Hello everyone, welcome. This is a Hogcast breaking alert. You can obviously tell from the bed music Alan has put in here with the
Yep.
or the like the C. Yeah, you know what I mean, right, Alan?
Or it's either that, or it's the big booming like boom, 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 like the CNN, like this is important news trumpet.
It's probably like a horn wailing or like a bicycle.
Some sort of like sousaphone is playing or something.
Horn or something.
Yeah.
Honk honk.
Yeah.
This is huge. This is a big deal. Hogcast. We're a journalism podcast first and foremost, though the beats we usually cover, what you would say would be Sonic the Hedgehog and pizza. Kind of where we lie to the ground, right? Right, Alan?
Yes, of course.
We stick our ear to the ground and we listen for the vibrations of
but
Sonic
you know what?
And pizza.
You know what else is you hear when you put your ear to the ground? Is you hear some guys in the sewer and they're talking about pizza too. It turns out.
Listen, yeah, we're very much like the Ninja Turtles.
Freaks.
We're mutants.
Yeah,
we're both
people
mutants.
people are disgusted by us when they see us in the streets. We have to wear
We're
masks.
not teenagers, but we have about the same emotional maturity as teenagers.
Yeah, mentally we are basically, yes.
And we're very stealthy like ninjas. People don't notice us.
Well, and the thing is, anytime Russ and I are in public together, one of us is carrying a boombox that is playing "Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go."
Right.
So.
And obviously, I wield a bow staff. What weapon do you?
Okay,
wield?
hold on a second. I fucking love science. I don't wield the bow staff.
Okay, fine. I'll have the katana. I guess I'm the leader.
Are you the Leonardo?
I am the leader. Okay, am I Michelangelo now? Am I getting
demoted
hold
on. Are you a party dude, or are you cool but rude?
I guess I'm enough of a party dude. I can party hard enough.
Okay, so then I guess you are Michelangelo.
Thank you. Finally, once in my life, people don't seem to respect me and call me a leader, but I can be.
I think you could be a Leonardo, because you would wield a katana. That is your weapon of choice.
Right.
But you could be a nunchuck guy. I could see that.
Nunchaku?
Nunchaku, yes, of course.
Yes. But yeah, so we're very much Ninja Turtle heads, but me and Alan on the podcast, we take kind of a elaborate stance, We're both, I'm a bit of a Republic crazy, and Alan is a bit of a spendocrat.
Mm-hmm.
What are you again? A leftist loon.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta put these landlords in a ditch. Which ditch? Who's gonna dig them? Huh?
Who's getting paid to dig the ditch?
Who is getting paid to dig the ditch the landlords are being put in? Come on, think about it, folks. But if there's one thing we can both see eye to eye on, it's the sanctity of IP.
Yes, of course.
Listen, when Eastman and Laird sat down and created these fun Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, their paths were set in stone. You wouldn't mess with the story of Shakespeare or Julius Caesar, would you, Alan?
No one has ever messed with the story of stories of Shakespeare or Julius Caesar. No one has done that.
Not at all.
No one has ever done an adaptation of Hamlet. It's never happened.
And the Shakespeare IP is so good and so untouchable that people don't touch it very often.
It's so true. Actually, you know what's fucked up is Witch from Mercury was the first anime to ever reference Shakespeare by doing a sort of Tempest kind of theming. But then they ruined it at the end because they couldn't acknowledge gay marriage, which is, as we know, what happens at the end of the Tempest.
Right, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the I don't know, I thought the Tempest was about the friends we made along the way.
Well, that's what happens is Prospero
friends.
Is like, please clap for me, I'm gay! And bring me back to life with your claps!
But yeah, so, we had heard that they had messed with the formulae. They did something that I don't know how to feel about. Frankly, Alan, as much as you and your leftist loon tendencies tend to turn, you yourself had started to go a little cuckoo bananas over this stuff, right?
Well, so the thing is, I love Splinter no matter what, and especially when Splinter is voiced by Jackie Chan, as in the movie.
Right.
Yeah, because first of all, we all love Jackie Chan. And when I heard that Jackie Chan was playing Splinter, I bought my tickets immediately.
Right.
This is an ensemble cast, folks. I don't know who most of the turtles are. I don't actually know.
They're like teens.
They're like actual teens. They got some like random TikTok teens to be the turtles for real.
That's cool.
Yeah. But anyway, Splinter, he's Jackie Chan, and the conservative world is abuzz. Much like Superfly, they're abuzz.
Because they've been turned into flies, like Baxter Stockman.
Hold on. In this one, Baxter Stockman didn't get turned into a fly.
What the hell?
He is the creator of Superfly, and the other mutants. What
the hell, part 2?
What the hell, part 2? And then he gets killed by the company, the TCRI or whatever the company that's going to.
Spoilers.
This happens in the first 2 minutes. He's voiced by Giancarlo Esposito.
Whoa.
But anyway, he doesn't turn into a fly, but Superfly is like his creation. And he's voiced by Ice Cube. He's pretty cool, actually. It's good shit.
It does sound very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't know Rocksteady was John Cena. Oh, that's cool. Leatherhead was Rose Byrne? Okay, Mondo Gecko was Paul Rudd, I knew that. Hannibal Buress was Genghis Frog, he only had 2 lines. Wingnut was, I don't know who that is. Post Malone was Ray okay. So Scumbug, this is the character that is causing all this controversy.
Scumbug, as the name implies, is scum to me because they're messing with the sacredness of a character.
This is the character that people are just
the people, folks, the people.
The issue is that this poster,
Joe Lunchpail,
this poster says Scumbug as himself. He's actually voiced by Alex Hirsch.
The Gravity Falls man, who he's pushing his Grunkle Stan agenda on all of us before.
Him and his sexy Sonic cosplaying girlfriend or whatever, doesn't he?
I forgot about that.
I never forget about that.
You've never forgotten about it, and you've never forgiven him for it.
Never forgiven him for it.
How dare you make Sonic the Hedgehog sexual?
He's the least sexual character, but the
he's a fairy.
The cause.
What did the Izuka call him again? He's he's a fairy who lives in children's hearts or something. It's pretty good.
I mean, that sounds more like something that our Balan Wonderworld man would have said.
Yeah,
because that sounds like Balan Wonderworld is what you're saying. Yuji Naka. I'm still working to appeal. I'm starting a non-profit to help break Yuji Naka out of jail.
Should I just say the thing? Should I just say the thing that we heard about?
Yes.
They made the damn rat gay.
The rat's gay, and the cause of it is Scumbug, because there is a poster that Paramount posted saying Scumbug as himself, but in the movie, they use female pronouns for the cockroach, and they refer to her as a cockroach lady. It doesn't help that the cockroach is essentially nonverbal, and just kind of spits up puke everywhere, and is kind of like, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. But it's
Oshima who called Sonic a fairy who lives in the hearts of children.
That's true, though. I mean, Sonic lives in all of our hearts. I can't. It's like, that shit they say about Santa, that Santa's real in the hearts of all the kids. That's not true. That's empirically false. But Sonic, he does actually live in.
Okay, calm down, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Santa would never be able to go around the world in one night, but Sonic could easily do it.
It's true. That's why they made a show about it. It's called Sonic's Christmas Blast.
That's so cool.
Which Sally Acorn never talks in, which weirds me out to this day.
Well, much like Scumbug. So at the end of the movie, Master Splinter gets is romantically involved with Scumbug.
Oh my god.
So this is why there's a conservative freak out. I thought they might freak out about everything else in the movie, like April O'Neil being black. The movie just kind of...
They're freaking out about that.
They are freaking out about that because they wanted a teenage character that was horny to look at. That's what they really wanted, is they wanted her to be wearing a Fujiko Mine style cleavage jumpsuit kind of deal.
Which, I'm a fan of every April. I like that April. I like 2003 April.
I don't even remember. Who was she in the live action? Was there an April in the live action? Was it Megan Fox?
Yeah, it was Megan Fox.
Okay, it was Megan Fox. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I thought that was my joke.
They did not put her in the suit. They didn't even do a gag where she went in the suit.
That sucks.
It was a big bummer for me. But we don't need to go in on that.
That sucks. Well, so I think in the movie, I can't disprove that Splinter might be at least bi. It seems like he does love a woman cockroach in the movie, but Russ, maybe we should do some sort of. Is there more testing we could do, or is there any way we can?
I have some empirical evidence. I have some tests. There is some, people out there who catalog ways that men are gay.
Mm-hmm.
And so to make sure this rat is gay, this rat man is gay or not, I'm gonna read off some of these here. So,
And I'll tell you, based on my understanding of Jackie Chan's Splinter.
Okay, not Jackie Chan himself.
No, Jackie Chan. Well, here's the other thing why I think he must not be bi or gay is that I feel like Jackie Chan has something in his contract, kind of like, that one time he's like, I can't have a romantic interest in any of my movies because people will kill themselves if they see me kissing a woman on screen. He's like, there's got to be somebody that's like ripping their hair out, seeing him like kiss the cockroach on screen. And if he found out he found out that Jackie Chan was a gay rat kissing a gay cockroach, oh boy, they would lose their minds.
Okay, so at any point in the movie, does Master Splinter drink a pina colada? Is your rat man gay? Is your rat gay if he drinks a pina colada?
No, there's no pina coladas in the sewers. I don't think he drinks. I don't know if we even see him drink anything. Okay. Okay.
This is good. Is Master Splinter's favorite artist Juice WRLD?
Ooh.
Does he ever pull out his headphones and start listening to like Miles Morales and Spider-Man? Just start listening to Juice WRLD.
Oh man, I mean, let me see. Did he ever say all girls are the same at any point in the movie? I don't think so. He seems much like an oldies guy because he is like an old man. So I don't think he listens.
He's like a streetwise. So he likes retro hip hop or something, right?
Probably not even that, honestly.
Oh, he likes like Sinatra or something. Okay. Did he ever take too long to pay the bill at dinner?
They never go out to dinner because they live in the sewer, but he doesn't pay for the food that the turtles steal, so maybe? Does that count?
Okay. We're getting close. So, I'm getting feeling not as gay as I thought he was going to be, but okay. Let's see.
Well, the thing is that it's really hard to be gay when you live in a sewer.
That's true.
You don't have many opportunities.
If I look through this list on a Southside Guns Twitter account, if we'll find lives in the sewer.
Lives in the sewer, eats pizza, does karate. Ooh. Search for does karate, because that might be one.
Okay, gotcha. I'll keep looking. Do they order chicken pad thai?
Only pizza.
They only eat pizza in the movie. Okay,
why is chicken pad thai gay? Is different pad thai fine?
So like if you got pork or beef,
yeah, it's like shrimp.
It would be less.
Because if anything, I would assume like shrimp would be the gayest option because it's like the fanciest, I guess.
Are you calling shrimp gay?
I think shrimp is like the more fancy and effete option, right? It's like the more.
Okay, maybe.
I mean, but you are eating bugs at the end of the day.
You are, and it's a bug, and a lot of times you eat the shrimp's head, or the shrimp's head gets left on, so it's like you are getting head. Head from a creature, but that's not a woman. That could potentially not be.
You don't know the gender of that shrimp, I guess, is the thing.
That's true.
I have to go to the conservative seafood restaurant where all the shrimp are female.
Unless you're a woman.
Then you get the male shrimp, and we give you the male shrimp that had the biggest dick somehow. I don't know.
I guess.
I don't know. This is a weird metaphor.
Is it gay if did Mr. Splinter ever drink out of a straw?
I think he actually might have.
Oh, I think this rat is damn gay, but I don't know.
He might have drank out of a straw, I think, at one point. Like a soda can or something. Oh.
Does Master Splinter wear anything from Savage X Fenty?
I'll show you what he looks like and we can decide. I don't think so. You tell me. Is that Fenty to you?
What's he rocking there? I don't know.
He's got a stick. He's got some sort of like some sort of robe and like a t-shirt and some weird little rat pants. I don't know.
Oh, this one's does he agree with any misguided hoes?
That's a tough. And see that. I don't. Well, up until like 2/3 through the movie, he doesn't interact with any women at all.
Right.
hard to say. Misguided hose.
Okay, we gotta stop reading these because that would just be the whole podcast. But
I tentatively buy maybe.
Tentatively buy. Well, maybe the Rat Watch must continue. I don't know. Maybe the Rat Watch. We just have to extend the Rat Watch until the sequel comes out and confirms if he's gay or not.
Do you think they're gonna fem up the cockroach just to make it really clear in the second? Like they're gonna put makeup on her or something like that. They're gonna give her boobs.
Right. Does Master Splinter ever use their blinkers while driving?
Oh no, he doesn't ever get to drive. The turtles get to drive. April gets to drive, but he doesn't ever get to drive, unfortunately. Donatello, though, I think he does use his blinkers at least once or twice. So
wow, I don't even know how to feel.
Well, hold on. We also know Donatello watches a lot of anime, so kind of sus.
That's right. Which is the one that wears the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure hoodie?
Oh wait, was that in the movie?
Yeah, you look it up, dude.
Hold on. See, in the movie, this is okay. I don't want to spoil too much about it, but there's like a Donatello does mention Attack on Titan at some point in the.
We don't. Oh, does Master Splinter have a twin brother?
No, he's a rat.
Well, okay, gotcha. Does he play basketball at LA Fitness?
No, he plays in the sewer.
So, it's still tentative, but I feel like we had some good hits, though. He did drink out of a straw.
Yeah, I think he drank out of a straw. That's unconfirmed so far. I'm gonna have to double check on that one.
Maybe he just had a straw in a cup, but you never saw him drink it.
That's true. He might be giving it to one of the turtles. I don't know. I don't know. Huh.
Well, do you want to? Do we consider Rat Watch still open or are we closing?
Rat Watch is open. I'm gonna keep an eye on this rat.
Rat Watch is open, so please, no one tweet the rat is damn gay without saying allegedly. It's allegedly the rat is still gay.
Don't say the rat's straight either, because we don't know that yet either.
Do not say the rat is straight.
If
you do, I'll report you to Elon.
He will take that down.
Mods.
There's a community note. The sexuality of the rat has not been determined.
Anyway, so the Rat Watch remains open. So thank you, everybody. But now let's please continue on to welcome everybody. This is Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, is my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan.
Welcome, Russ.
Sorry to start off on such a dry note. I don't usually like to start with so much hardcore journalism at the beginning.
Russ, I'm just relishing in the love of movies. I'm first of all, this time when I got to the theater, I got to see a lot of Nuvi with Maria Menounos. So
you're a Menounos nut. It's like looking. You kind of look like Ryan Gosling and I almost called it Cyberpunk.
It is kind of cyberpunk. It is kind of the cyberpunk movie.
Blade Runner 2033, looking out at your pink wife, except it's your Nuvi wife.
It's my Nuvi wife. I can't wait. I really hope I get to go to Japan for work this year like I've been planning, because I would like to be in Japan at the same time that Marine's got her music videos playing on big video billboards, so that I could do the Ryan Gosling Blade Runner thing, watching that shit.
Right.
That would be nice. But Maria Menounos, I'm doing like full idol glow stick dances in the aisles whenever she's doing her
You're
pop
doing
tribute.
the baby dance?
I'm doing the baby dance. The thing we all know is the baby dance. The thing that the babies invented. We all know it is that.
The babies love the baby dance.
The babies do love that dance. But I gotta see a lot of good stuff. If I have to see the fucking Trolls trailer one more time, I think I'm gonna snap. I'm so sick of those goddamn trolls. I'm so sick of them. I hate them so much, Russ.
You hate the trolls online and in the movie theater.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I think the trolls should stay online. Get them. I don't want to see them on my damn screen.
Oh no! I think the trolls should be stuck at home, homestuck. If you know what I mean.
I wish they were homestuck. It is. Oh fuck! That is a JoJo's hoodie. Oh my god.
Yeah, gotcha, bitch. You were probably being like, what the hell is that? That's not JoJo's, and that
No,
it was.
that's like a fake JoJo's hoodie for real. It's like that is like a if you fed the logo through like a anonymizing filter or something like you did like content aware fill on the logo somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty sick. Donatello, you're pretty cool. That's why and you fucking love science.
Welcome to this very cool exclusive club that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that only a few people like. It's actually kind of niche.
Only a few people, man. That used to be the case like a decade ago.
True.
Not really. But
I mean, I wore my JoJo shirt around Walmart at one point. And I got like so many compliments, and it was so weird because I'm just wearing a shirt that has Dio on it.
You know what's fucked up? I printed like JoJo, like a printing of like Jotaro and Dio, and like I had somebody come to like install like a fiber or like a Ethernet line like a couple years back, and he's like, oh yeah, I saw you got the cool posters and the Killer Queen statue. You watch JoJo? I'm like, yeah, it's cool. He's like, man, it's awesome.
No, I only bought this $300 statue because I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I bought the $200 Killer Queen statue because I thought it was I just thought it looked cool.
All
I didn't know
these
he was.
kids commenting on my JoJo shirt, but never once has anyone ever asked me about my Never Trust a Pedophile shirt.
That's so true.
No one's ever asked, oh my god, is there some way I could support your cause?
Mm-hmm.
Russ, could I hand you $15 so that you can donate it personally to Tim Ballard?
The fucked up thing is
no one's asked.
When you wear the Never Trust a Pedophile shirt, you do have the JoJo's like ominous rumbling sound coming out of you. That's how people see you. Is they see you as a JoJo's villain. It's like you're like putting out some sort of evil energy around them that they can feel. And you will, weirdly enough, wearing the Never Trust a Pedophile shirt is kind of like being a stand user because it will attract pedophiles to you one way or another. They will be drawn to you.
It's true. That's the whole plot of the movie, everybody. It's not even a joke.
That is
like,
literally the plot
happens.
of the movie is that he has to become like a white hat pedophile to stop them.
Yes. Listen, he has to traffic the kids away.
I hate how much it is literally... It is like this fucking Smut Busters plan, but for buying children instead of dildos. It's just like, we're gonna buy all this so that way it's not on the market anymore. It's like, well...
You gotta buy so many kids that they can't sell any more kids because there's no more kids to sell. That's how you think. That's how it works.
It's just how it works. You just pay these guys money in Colombia or whatever. God damn. Are they still paying for people to go see that movie? Are they still doing that? Is the lotteries?
I think they still are doing it because it was doing better than Haunted Mansion, and people were like gleefully clapping their hands together like children.
Haunted Mansion is that? I didn't even know that was already out. Is the thing?
It's out. Do you know the whole thing about the product placement, right?
Yeah, there's like a million things like Keith Stanfield talking
about
My
wife died at Baskin Robbins. What was it again? My wife died driving to Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
You know, I would probably focus more on the wife.
It's like
dying
there's like
part than the
lighting
products you wish to consume.
Lighting like Yankee candles and like doing all this other garbage shit.
Cool. And it's all for the B brands. It's all for like the lower tier brands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, ooh, hamburger helper.
Yeah, that's a great one. Oh, wishbone salad dressing.
Now I do kind of want to see. Speaking of ensemble casts, this does have. I do want to see Jared Leto's Hatbox Ghost.
So spooky.
So I mean, do you think he became the Hatbox Ghost? Like, do you think like for like a few months, like he was just doing like Hatbox Ghost gags?
Like how Johnny Depp stepped out and scared the people on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride?
Well, I mean, do you think like he was like scaring he was spooking all of his he was spooking like all of his co-stars and stuff. Like instead of sending him a dead rat, he was just like carrying around like a hat box with like a beating heart inside or whatever the fuck. Do you think that's what he was doing?
I don't know.
Do you think he was painting himself with like glow in the dark paint so that he's like spooky, looks like he's under a black light or whatever?
I don't think legally he would be allowed to. I think the cops would have been called on him immediately, but
do you think
maybe
that
he gets away with it?
If they reported that there was a Hatbox Ghost on the loose, that the cops would come and immediately just shoot him down?
Right. No, I just think Jared Leto's a criminal.
I mean that too. I feel like Jared Leto
just like Jared Leto scares children.
He does scare children.
There's a strange man. I don't know, but maybe people's opinions changed after his heroic turn as Morbius.
Was that a heroic turn? I mean, we both saw the movie.
I saw the movie, and he's a hero to me. He taught me what it's like. It's okay to be weird. You know what I mean?
That's very true. Jared Leto kind of reminds me of that new guy from that most recent Hunter x Hunter arc, the weird like psycho prince guy that has like a a crazy nen beast. What is that motherfucker's name? Also,
I don't know, dude.
I need fucking Hunter x Hunter to come back because I got to see more of these fucking nen beasts. I need more.
You love the nen beasts.
I fucking love a nen beast.
What if a creature was composed of bad vibes?
I love that. Okay. Seednerich or whatever the fuck. This motherfucker. This guy is this. You know, I thought Crollo Lucifer was maybe the most Jared Leto-ass manga character of all time, but because he is kind of a jerk.
You just pissed off so many Fujoshi by saying that.
I'm sorry, but he's got like a forehead tattoo.
Why did you say that? Why would you say it?
He's got a forehead tattoo.
Our Fujoshi audience are so mad at you. What the fuck are you trying to say?
Crollo Lucifer is Jared Leto. I'm sorry. But this guy maybe is more Jared Leto is the thing. Because at least Crollo he is like a pretty boy, like he's cute.
Crollo is like, I think people at the Fujoshi are like, he's like older Jimmy.
Older Jimmy Neutron.
No, I didn't say that. I was like, the BTS guy. Come on.
Oh, I get. Does Jimin from BTS does he have like a magic book?
No, but he's handsome and he has cool hair. You know, I don't know what the fan casting community is like.
Look, Russ, my fan casting community stuff. I like I've mentioned multiple times on the show. I tap out around like 90s Wizard magazines where they were saying Glenn Danzig should play Wolverine. That's all.
When that didn't happen, it's like when the Polygon review of Bayonetta 2.
You just stopped. I just stopped reading.
I just know. I was like, I never need to read a video game review ever again. Like, what am I gonna get out of this? I know what video game I'm gonna buy and which I'm not.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, you were all in this. You were buying every copy of Wizard magazine, and when you saw this Australian fuck, you just dipped out.
This guy does musicals. He's not a spooky guy.
A song and dance man. I need a smoking bub man.
I need a snicked bub man.
I don't want to snicker at his song and dance. I want to snicked as he attacks and slash.
The greatest showman. I want a tiny hairy man. Snicked bub.
Yes.
Do you know what the most recent thing that happened to the X-Men is?
No, I don't really want to, but please tell me.
Well, it's like the biggest. Xavier accidentally killed them all. Maybe all of
Xavier.
Maybe all of them.
Well, technically, he did that in Logan, the old man Logan movie.
Well, in this one, he got, I guess, like tricked, or something.
Oh, I hate that.
I hate when he gets tricked, or like somebody forced him at gunpoint.
Trick.
He made all the X-Men go through the portals, the Krakoa portals, and I think it just like sent them to like hell or something. Like they all get sent.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not great.
What the hell, dude? I hate when that happens.
I hate when a villain makes him do his famous "to me my X-Men" thing, and then it happens in a bad way. That's happened at least 10 times in the history of X-Men comics, to the point that you would think he would stop saying "to me my X-Men."
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
See, it's a bummer for me because then all I want to do is play that what is it? The X-Men arcade game.
Yeah, that shit's really cool.
Come to me, X-Men.
Yeah.
And so it opens with that, and then it makes me want to play the game.
Yeah. That was the... Wait, hold on. That wasn't the game that originated grime music. Wolverine's Adamantium Rage, I think, was the one that originated.
Yes, that is the one.
That's pretty sick. I'm historically not a big fan of grime or grimes, but
You don't like grime the concept, grime the genre, or grimes the person.
Yeah, I don't really like any of those.
What do you feel about what's his name again?
Now Doro Hedoro I do like, even though that is like
I guess
sludge
the only
and grime.
the only Grimes I like is Frank Grimes from The Simpsons, but he died, so he didn't really keep around long enough for me to.
That's true, and I only really liked him in like a Schadenfreude way.
Stop being mean to Homer. He's my friend. I own a Burger King watch of him.
Yeah, I don't have like a fucking Frank Grimes watch. I do wish I had a Frank Grimes watch though. That'd be pretty sick. Has his ghost ever showed up in the show afterwards, like to haunt Homer?
No, but there was an episode where his dad tried to kill him, and that Sideshow Bob had to save Homer.
Oh wow, is it like you're not allowed to kill him?
It's like a Hannibal riff.
Yeah. Oh man.
Kinda. I don't know.
Sideshow.
It was more a Hannibal rift. It was more of a Silence of the Lambs rift.
Oh, so he's gay. So Sideshow Bob was gay. With
Hey, go. Let me check. Does Sideshow Bob?
Hold on. He's voiced by Kelsey Grammer.
Does Sideshow
so
Bob drive a Mitsubishi?
I think he might actually.
Oh my god.
I think he might. If he doesn't, Kelsey Grammer might.
Oh dear lord. Does your character fall off the stage at California Adventure? Oh dear lord.
Dear lord. Well, when the head game too good, oh dear lord. There is a fun scene in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that is like who's getting the best head when they all get strapped into a milking machine. They could put.
You gotta leave it at that. You gotta leave it as a tease because people want to see this.
People want to see them get sucked off by the Jordan Peterson milking machine. It's true. I mean, look, there's plenty of fun in this movie. One thing I haven't mentioned, Russ, is I don't know how much of the movie you've seen. Every character has like a weird asymmetric Klasky Chupo style face,
right?
Which I really like. I really like seeing a movie where everybody just kind of looks gross.
Yeah, I know the movie's very slime and fart intensive. It's gross.
Not many farts. I'll say not many farts. A lot of slime.
Not many farts.
A lot of slime. A lot of grime.
Goop?
Actually,
is there goop?
There's I would say more like ooze, but yeah. The titular ooze that we all know the secret of, yeah.
Oh yes,
there's a lot of ooze, but not a lot of goop, I guess. Well,
that's good to hear.
Hey Russ, I'm getting a phone call right now. I'm getting a FaceTime call. This guy always calls.
Good.
Yeah, you want to mind if I just take a minute and put him on speaker?
Oh yeah, of course, please.
Of course. Severian, what's up?
Ooh, the apes!
What about the apes? What's going on?
Ooh, these apes, the glowing apes, they stare. Alan.
Did you fucking give them slurp juice or something? Like, what's going on?
I gave the apes slurp juice and now they're attacking me in the mines. Alan.
They're
giving me the INTJ stare, Alan.
Fuck.
Alan.
Oh, god damn it.
How do I get out of here? Can I steal your not horse? Can I steal your not horse, Alan?
I mean, it would really look. You would look so cool riding that not horse with your Fuelgen cape flapping around in the wind.
Alan.
What's a very why are you in the cave of ape men?
Oh, the treasure and my waifu.
Severi, you've got really gross since the last time I talked.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not lying, am I, Alan?
That's true, and Severian never lies, and he never forgets anything. I think he did get cut off. It looked like an ape man stomped his phone.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I hope he's okay with the ape man.
He's getting grosser by the damn week.
He keeps getting grosser and maybe more unreliable as a narrator. I don't know.
He's getting more and more. He's lying and saying nasty and mean things and making me.
I hate seeing my sweet little boy, the torturer, do this.
He was nice to a monster dog once.
He was nice to a monster dog once, and nice to a lady that he wanted to sleep with. He's a nice guy, okay?
Listen, it's all about symbols and signs' importance, and he's one of the most sign symbol guys I know.
I will say I have done some skimming of the Gene Wolfe subreddit, and some of the stuff that people theorize there, or that they're like, I believe that the book only works if you believe that he does have a perfect memory and everything he says is completely true. It's like, well, wait, he contradicts himself sometimes. Like, that can't be true. It's like, no, this book only works if you believe every single thing he's saying. I think people on Reddit don't know how to read anymore. I don't know what's going
on. Reading is hard.
This is a hard book to read. These are hard books to read. I will say that.
The mechanics of this book if books have mechanics, it's very difficult.
One could say this is the Dark Souls of reading.
Oh no, don't say that. Somebody might get mad at you.
I'm gonna say this: when you get thrown into a Proustian reverie and you don't know what time he's talking about or what scene he's in anymore, that is like getting killed and getting sent back to the last bonfire.
It's true.
It's like, what is going on? What's going on?
Multiple times. If you have to go back.
Like, I keep getting killed by the asylum demon, and it's like every time he fucking sees like a flower growing out of a mausoleum or something like that, or anytime any woman on Earth ever reminds him of Thekla. God damn.
Oh, don't get me started about Thekla.
Oh, god damn. We all wish that we could gain our GF's memories with El Zabo extract.
El Zabo. What was it again?
El Zabo. The fucked up weird dog alien that eats you and then mimics your voice and steals your memories so that way it can hunt more people. It's like the fucking Annihilation Bear. It is actually almost exactly like the Annihilation Bear. It's kind of weird. But I think the Annihilation Bear might have been a ripoff of the El Zabo, unfortunately. But man, oh man. Well, I hope Severian didn't get killed by the ape man. Hopefully he's got some sort of like messianic relic or something like that he can...
It's true. And I just want more and more for him to finally just learn how to be a nice guy for one of these days. Maybe treat women with some damn respect.
That's the thing, is I need him to sit his very, very pale white ass down and listen.
Look, come on. Listen for a minute. Show him a screening of Wonder Woman. So you can see that every woman is
He would think that she's an exultant of some kind. It's like, no, she's just Israeli, Severian. That's the weird accent that you're picking up. It would be funny that he would... What would he think of Wonder Woman? What... Would he? I guess he'd probably like the Pedro Pascal guy in Wonder Woman 1984. I think.
Right.
Yeah, because he's kind of like the Autark, I guess.
Well, she has weird BDSM under vibes, and he has weird. Maybe they just be friends.
I think he'd get mad about her lasso technique not being like accurate, like it's magical. Like, he wouldn't like that.
Right.
He probably wouldn't like that. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't think he would. I think the Flash would piss him off too much. Because he's like, why aren't they using mirrors? That's the only way you can go back in time is with mirrors or in a weird garden. And not by running fast. That doesn't make any sense.
He would probably like the Flash because he would think it's some evil, like an evil vision.
Yeah, he would think that like fucking Abaya sent him the Flash. Abaya's broadcasting like a fucking MP4 of the Flash into his dreams every night to try and brainwash him.
Right.
God damn. Oh man. Actually, that's in a similar vein. Aquaman probably would not like that. That'd probably scare the hell out of him.
Yeah, because of the ocean beasts.
Yo, there's so many fucking ocean beasts. There's like crabmen. Like, what's his fucking face? Paul Giamatti plays like a weird fish man or something in that.
Paul Giamatti is somehow always weirdly tied to these superhero movies.
He was the Rhino.
Weird places. He was the damn Rhino.
That's crazy.
And not the Rhino I'm complaining about on Twitter every day as a Republic crazy.
Yeah, not fucking Mitch McConnell or whoever the fuck you're screaming at.
So true.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Hey, but you know what? Russ? Despite the influence from those big fucking beans that live in the ocean. God damn those fucking beans.
You are so scared of those damn beans.
You know, everybody's always talking about small beans. These beans won't stop growing.
What were the bean toy? What were the bean toys? The mighty beans?
Mighty beans are real.
Mighty beans with a Z? Mighty beans?
Mighty beans are real. They're like little pill-shaped things. You like slam them on a table and they like bounce around or something.
These are like lame. What are they called again? Oh, why am I forgetting the name? The spinning tops.
Beyblade.
I almost call them like Boyardee's Beyblades.
Ooh, the Chef Boyardee Beyblade.
It'd be funny if there was a Pog style battle game, but it was kids like slamming through. We play canners. That's where we throw cans at each other, and whoever gets the last can wins.
That's kind of how Pogs originated, because it was like juice cap lids.
Yeah. Milk. Well, not juice, as we all know. It was milk bottles.
Oh yeah, and it was in Hawaii or something, right?
Yes, milk bottles.
Um,
Even though the company makes more, are known more stateside for making their juice product.
Oh, that's very interesting. I didn't know that.
My
Mighty
passion
Beans,
orange
Mighty
guava
Beans.
juice.
I don't know if it's still around, but it stuck around long enough for them to have an official Fortnite collaboration. Where
Cool.
you could collect different Fortnite skins in Mighty Bean mode. All these are is like a little plastic pill thing with like a ball bearing inside. So like I guess the center of gravity shifts around as the ball bearing rolls or something. I don't get what the point is.
Right.
When I googled Mighty Beans, the people also ask, the third thing down is, or the second thing down is, what's the point of Mighty Beans?
That's a difficult question. What is the point of anything?
What was that new fucking Monster Lab toy? I saw that because I watched fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's some sort of new thing that's like a Monster Lab, and it's like some sort of like bubbling goo flask that like a monster comes out of, and I assume it's some sort of like creature creator, like a creepy crawly's oven or something. But I don't know. Like I hope it's not just like some NFT bullshit that they're trying to get kids to like you. It's like it is like a bubbling flask, but at the end you get a QR code and you scan your monster and it's like in the cloud now. I hope it's not that. I hope it's like a real nasty little plastic monster that comes out. But I feel like it's not that. I feel like it's almost certainly not. It's not going to be a creepy crawler situation. We need more gooey, nasty toys, and ones especially that involve a heating element that you can kind of burn liquid rubber on and get those good fumes. That's what That's what all those toys should be.
I want a toy that I want to get high off my toy. Off of plastic fumes. Hey, speaking of gooey, nasty stuff, do we want to talk about a gooey food that's nasty for your health but tastes quite good?
Oh yes,
pizza.
Hail Caesar! It's the pizza segment. I went back to a tried and true classic. Well, actually, I haven't had this Motor City 3 meat in like at least a couple of years. I think I had one of them once and decided it was a little bit too much for me. I think I cooked it all at once, and it was just a lot of grease and a lot of meat. And a Detroit pizza, thick crust pizza that's greasy. You have to be in a certain kind of mood for that. If I'm gonna get one of those, either frozen or from Little Caesars, it's not necessarily something I always want to do. But now I ate half of one of these today. I ate that for dinner, and I think maybe having half of it was good because it was pretty heavy. And when you break the pizza in half, there's less of a tendency.
You judo chop it perfectly in half.
Yeah. Fucking Master Splinter taught me how to fucking karate chop my fucking pizzas in half. I need to make a tutorial of showing how the fuck I do this because
an instructable
of how you break your frozen pizza in half.
Sup Reddit fam, let's figure this out.
Here's a life hackers. It's literally so easy, but it seems like it just puzzles you so much when I have to explain how this works. You understand what I'm doing, right?
You're snapping it over a counter and then catching it?
I'm gonna kill you, Russ.
What are you?
I gotta film. I'm gonna have to film me breaking a pizza.
Tear it in half like a phone book, like a strong man with a phone book?
No, I made that joke in the last episode. It's the exact opposite of what
I took it literally. I thought you were serious.
No, I am not doing I'm not doing feats of strength. I am taking the frozen pizza. This time I didn't even open the packaging to break it in half. I stabbed it through the plastic wrap. Bent
with
it
your ancient blade.
Yeah, I cut through the. I did
a moonlight sword.
I fucking did a fucking Goemon.
You probably
from
went
Loop
and
on
got that dragon sword that you're not supposed to get at the beginning of Dark Souls and chopped it.
Yeah, I got the fucking Drake tail sword or whatever the fuck. No, I fucking cut the pizza into a million pieces without cutting the plastic, and then I sheathed my sword and said, "I've cut another useless thing." Or whatever the fuck, like the fucking Lupin guy. Yeah, are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm smiling.
Oh, you love thinking about the Lupin guy.
I do. I'm a fan of Jigen, what can I say?
Well, actually, it's Goemon who does that, but,
Wait, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of shooting. Anyway, oops.
He could shoot a pizza in half if you threw it up in the air or something.
I don't know why I was thinking about... I'm sorry.
I mean, you're always thinking about Jigen.
I am thinking about
because you fucking
shooting a pizza,
and I will not say anything bad about him because the Yaoi fans will kill me for that. He is canonically gay.
You pissed off the Fujoshi already today.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No. I mean,
Fujoshi,
we all know Jigen Daisuke is gay. He's like super gay. Like for
True.
real. Okay. Like he I think they almost
Ooh, I hate it when Fujiko shows up. Ooh, I'm so mad. For straight reasons.
Oh, I hate when she takes the attention away of my friend boss guy. Oh,
the guy I am constantly with forever.
I hate when that happens.
And her big boobs keep pissing me off. They're so big.
They're big and they're flopping all over the place. It pisses me off. I gotta go hide my face in her hat. I mean, I think it's been like a little bit since I watched the woman called Fujiko Mine, but I'm pretty sure there is an episode in there where she tries to seduce him, and he's like, "I'm gay, ma'am. Sorry, I'm not interested in that. I like guns. I like guns.
Don't know what to tell you, brother.
Sorry. Oh man,
don't run that way, brother. I don't know why he's starting to
turned off fucking Hulk Hogan. Poop in my gym.
Not gonna be happening, brother. Gonna go see Ninja Turtles.
God, we didn't get a Ninja Turtles tweet from Hulkster. Is he too busy doing Scientology to watch the fucking
Scientology? I don't know if there's a strong prominent enough Scientologist to get the pass for the for it. Is there a prop? Okay.
They don't like it because they think that the mutants are filled with like thetans or something. I guess is maybe the argument. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let
me see. Is there a Scientologist in this? So that
there should be a website out there that you just type in the name of a movie and it lists out the Scientologists in the movie.
I think that's a big thing. There's a Mormon website for that, right?
Yeah, but that's just how they meet each other and like trade non-caffeinated drinks or whatever the fuck.
It's so true. They can drink Mountain Dew and stuff now, right?
I don't think so.
I think what about the dirty soda?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the dirty soda. I think the dirty soda is non-caffeinated.
They have Pepsi and stuff. They can have the Pepsi.
The Mormon dirty soda, man. I want to go get one of those.
Are with nerds or without nerds?
With nerds for sure. I want to see if they got some nerds clusters in there. Oh man. And
Mormons drink Mountain Dew. Can they at least drink Baja Blast Zero?
Oh, I think they should. I think they should be allowed to drink caffeinated drinks if it's zero sugar. If you have both.
I'm getting stuff from like 10 years ago saying Mormons can drink Mountain Dew. I think Mountain Dew is A-okay.
Okay, so what I'll say is that I think the only thing in the Bible is saying that like hot drinks and alcohol are banned. But I think somebody interpreted hot drinks because that typically means coffee and tea to being anything caffeinated. But then it's funny that I guess like
this is a Joseph Smith thing. This is the code of, what is it called again? The
whatever angel code he got.
The word of Joseph. What is it again? They have like the
book. Do you mean the Book of Mormon?
No. It's it's like bylines. It's like rules that you follow to prove that you're a good Mormon.
Oh, he put like he wrote some shit in the margins about like drinking Pepsi milk or whatever the fuck.
Wasn't it the word of wisdom? The word of wisdom. I think it might be that. I don't know. It's alliterative.
That's pretty cool.
I think it is the word of wisdom. I got this, okay? Please.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I really want
it's the word of wisdom. Shouts out, folks. You should be living by that. No, don't.
Man, I just...
Or do. To all our Mormon listeners, don't get mad at me.
Look,
just nobody get mad at me
I really want to try dirty soda, because the only other dirty soda I've tried is the future-style dirty soda, by which I mean with cough syrup in it. But
which is the one that I think Papa Pichu, Chris Person on Twitter, was getting into soda hacking, and like there was a guy on Reddit who's like, I like to carbonate balsamic and vinegar with my soda stream.
You know, I've kind of got into that. I'm not carbonating that shit, but I have been, because I've got Soda Stream tells you, and I don't know how much I believe this, but they tell you cannot put anything besides water in your Soda Stream while carbonating it because it won't work. And they say like don't even add the flavor drops before you carbonate it, and I think that's bullshit to me. I don't think that makes a difference. I think they just say that because of like they don't want people putting like I'm carbonating my gazpacho and it clogged up my nozzle or whatever the fuck. But like, and maybe the Soda Stream like nozzle is different than the one I've got because I've got like a Drink Mate or something. And the reason why I got it is they said on the website like, yeah, you can use whatever CO2 cartridges you want. You can use whatever You can just carbonate juice, milk. I don't give a shit. I'm like, okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. So I carbonate my lemonades and my juices and stuff like that nowadays. And I am making some nutty sodas. But I'm not on a Mormon level yet.
Look at this soda fizz. You're sounding more and more like a damn soda fizz.
Do you know what
nerd clusters and poop themed candy that you keep in your... I don't know if you have any poop themed.
I don't have any poop themed candy. I have some tamarindo candies, but that's not poop themed.
Oh my god.
Oh, ooh. Whenever I went to Publix recently, and I never went to like the international aisle of Publix, where they've got is this a thing this isn't a thing on the West Coast where it's more normal where they don't just have where they have stuff beyond like one half of an aisle. There is like one half of an aisle here that is the ethnic aisle, and it just goes from like it's just like Caribbean, Latino, Japanese, other Asian.
So our aisle, we do have the international foods aisle. It's 50%, Latin American.
Sure.
Yeah, and then 40% Asian, but generalized Asian. Just
yes. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much ours.
Sauces and shit.
Yeah.
And then 10% they'll have like kosher foods and then some like weird British candies.
Okay, that is exactly what ours is like. I will say I went to Publix for the first time in a while, and Publix does this thing where if I go to Ingles, that is exactly what you described is exactly what I see. Publix,
should I ask a gotcha question?
Go ahead.
Do they have the pepperoni dip?
I looked in the deli to see. Last time I went there, I did look in the deli to see if they had any pre-made cups, and they didn't. I think I have to order it ahead of time. So if I want to, I think I might have to order it ahead of time. I was thinking about getting that. And next time I go back to Publix, Russ, I probably will do it. But when
can you ask for it to be served on a chicken finger sandwich? Can I get my pizza dip on the chicken finger?
I mean, I could order both of them and just pour it on there. That
is the most Florida meal I've ever heard in my life.
Man, Russ, that chicken tender sandwich though, that shit's so tight. But I went to the international aisle of Publix, and they've actually got like a weird granular breakdown where it is like Latin America food, Caribbean food, which is just like two things of like jerk sauce or seasoning or whatever. It's kind of weird,
right?
And then they broke it down to like Japanese, Chinese, other Asian, and then they did kosher, and then British shit. It's always weird. The British shit's always
wine
like
gums.
It's like wine gums and like weird candy eggs or something. Like I don't know what's going on there.
With no toy in it, so kids can't choke.
Yeah,
shit,
but you know what? They do sell. I think they do sell those Kinder eggs now, with the toys and stuff in it. Or maybe it's not toys, but they sell some kind of Kinder egg now. Because there was recently, I think it might have been at Walmart. I was in line, and there was a guy explaining to his kid, like, no, remember, don't eat the thing inside the egg. It's just a toy to play with.
Right.
Because that will kill your kid. It's funny that's the one.
Spider ring looks tasty.
That's the one thing that's like a bridge too far for America. We'll let your kid die in like a million other ways, but choking on a toy they find in a chocolate egg, that we have to stop right now. We don't give a shit about anything else your kid does ever. They can die for all we care, but he cannot eat this chocolate egg. I was supposed to be talking about pizza.
Yeah, we were talking about the
Motor City
treat.
Good ass pizza. We got started on this because I was talking about how I broke it in half with a fucking katana. But it's a good pizza. Motor City. I keep saying it, but that's just my go-to pizza now. I really do love these pies. And I think in terms of quality, it's kind of up there with like a Little Caesars, honestly. And at about the same price as like a deep dish. Actually, probably a little bit cheaper than a Little Caesars deep dish because it's like $7 or $8. And I think like we
get the Costco 2-pack, and I think it's like $16.
Yeah, it's like $8. Yeah, they're $8 a piece. So it's not bad. Like that's a pretty good price for like, and I get 2 meals out of it because I do my freak thing. But like, if you were to do this in one sitting, it's probably enough for 2 or 3 people, depending on how many slices I guess you want to eat. But it's a filling meal. Those Detroit pies. I like a thick crust, and the crust is good. The crisping tray is good. Motor City, you're knocking it out of the park. But you know what I think though, Russ? I want to see some new flavors out there. Give me some new types of pies.
We need more flavor profiles out here. The beautiful city of Detroit, Michigan, it must have produced more delicious flavors for us to wallow our mouths upon.
What if they made another Motor City frozen pizza? What would you want on it?
Wow, that's a great question. I've had the cheesy one. I've had the supreme. I have not had the 3-meat treat. I've had the pepperoni.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that they could tackle the white top situation?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I bet they could do it, but I'm not. I don't really. I'm not a big white top on a Detroit style pizza. My thought
Yeah, that's
was
a little too heavy to be honest.
my thought was like buffalo chicken.
Yeah, I thought buffalo chicken too, but I thought you weren't a buffalo chicken head.
I bet I want to see. I made that DIY buffalo chicken of my own. I'm kind of and I was gonna save this for Sonic News Views Reviews and Tudes, but it is technically a food review and not actually a Sonic the Hedgehog review. But I went to Sonic and got the buffalo chicken empanadas. Those are very interesting, Russ. So I don't know how have you ever had like a fast food empanada before?
I mean, not really. No, I've had kind of fast food quality empanadas before from like a fair or a food cart, but never have I been to a restaurant that provides fast food level.
I'm just reading an article here. Fans are calling Sonic's new menu item its best yet. And I'm kind of tempted to agree. It's a very, very good little treat. They're deep fried buffalo chicken. They call them buffalo chicken bites. It's a mixture of chicken, buffalo sauce, melted cheddar cheese, encased in a dough wrapper that's fried and crispy. The ones I got, at least, I got some DoorDashed earlier this morning. I ate some empanadas for lunch and then a frozen pizza for dinner because I'm a monster. And a Route 44 giant cherry limeade is the only thing I've drank today. Getting all of my good hydration. But it is, I got 7 of these and it was like, they're like maybe $1 a piece, which is kind of pricey for, I guess, what you're getting, but they are delicious. The chicken inside, it feels like somebody actually like chopped up or like shredded like actual chicken breast. Like it's not like processed. It doesn't feel processed. It feels like actual like stringy like shredded chicken inside.
Okay.
The crisp on these, these were, I thought, like, I hope these don't get like a little bit soggy in like the 10-minute drive between Sonic and my house. No, these were like crispy as hell. They were like golden brown. They looked as good, if not better, as a picture on the damn app. This shit was tight. These were very good. I will say this. Okay, I'll say there's 2 things. They don't come with a default dipping sauce. You have to get that on your own. Like a blue cheese or like a ranch sauce would be ideal, I guess, for these. Or even a buffalo sauce to dip them in because they're not that spicy. They have just enough spice, and I think they're, it's kind of, it's pretty mild, but it's enough to snack on them. If it came with a default dipping sauce, I think it would be a little bit more of a better value proposition than what you're getting. But they are very, very solid. These are like really good. Like this is like if they kept these on the menu, I think I would probably order them along with like a sandwich every time I go to fucking Sonic because they're that tight. And you just don't get anything like that anywhere else. I mean, who else is doing shit like this? Jack in the Box? Like they're mini tacos?
All the Sonic burgers in my area died an ignoble death.
It's something about like the Midwest and the South is like we fucking love Sonic.
You love those. You love them drinks.
It is the drinks, I think, and you know what? I bet they're really popular in fucking Utah because that is you can put nerds in your drink at Sonic, Russ.
That's all I know about it. It was the cherry limeade with nerds in it. Is like apparently an S tier treat.
You know, as somebody who gets a cherry limeade every single time I go to Sonic, I've never dared to put the nerds in there. I should do that sometime. I should do that.
You're gonna go full sicko mode.
You know what I did put. You know what I did put nerds in though. I got a mango lemon ice from Culver's a couple weeks ago, and I had some nerds gummy clusters, and there was leftover nerds at the bottom of the packet that fell off the clusters or whatever, and I poured that into my lemon ice. That was very solid. Mm. I should do that with my cherry limeade sometime. But anyway, Russ, tell me about what the fuck is this pizza you ate? What the fuck is this?
So I can't go into why it was a really important reason, but I went to Boise, Idaho, the potato state. We did go to a place that served different. You could buy fries by the potato.
Mm. Now, Russ, I heard that you went there because you are Daho. Actually,
you can't say that. And when we went there, we went to 10 Barrel Brewing Company, which is I think it's a larger kind of high-end beer brand. It used to be an independent brewery, and then those nasties at MBev bought it up. Ooh, how we don't like MBev, right, Alan?
I'm definitely so involved in all these breweries. That's the one thing.
I'm so
it's my favorite.
That's why you live in Nashville, right?
Yeah, I live in Asheville so that I can go soy face at every single brewery in town over and over again every weekend.
I'm just gonna, yeah. I mean, famously Nashville is known as Smashville because of the Nashville Predators, but you famously are like, I live in Smashville because I love smashing all these hoppy IPAs.
There was a time where this almost all up until recently, almost all of my employers company get-togethers were at one of the fucking 50 million breweries in town. And I will say the last time I think I went to one of those where we actually had like a full meal, I got their bangers and mash as a joke at one of these places, and that shit was the grossest thing I've ever eaten in my entire life, and I couldn't finish the meal, and I had to go get Bojangles after I was done to like cleanse my palate because I could not finish these awful bangers and mash where the fucking nasty little sausages were like fried in like a hoppy beer. Like they boiled them and they boiled it in the hoppiest beer so that the wieners stunk. They smelled like shit when they came out and were in my mashed potatoes. But Russ, tell me what you got at this brewery.
So yeah, we went to 10 Barrel and they were serving kind of a quirky set of kind of they're going for a bar pizza thing, so kind of a thick crust on the ends, thinner in the middle, and kind of going for weirder combinations. And we ordered this one, me and my family, the mycelium hog.
Okay.
Because we're a family of mushroom lovers. We're fans of the fungi.
I love mushrooms too. That's great.
We love all sorts of they're I think, didn't I hear somewhere that mushroom bodies are more like flesh than they are like vegetation?
Yeah,
or something?
well, so that is the thing is that fungus is more closely related to animals than it is to plants. They think now.
That's very cool.
It is very sick. I love it.
We like that, and we liked the mycelium hog, which is white 4-cheese sauce, mozzarella, goat cheese, sausage, mushroom, pears, finished with mint oil and Parmesan. Now, when this was selected, I initially went like, can we ask for like not the pears or something? Which the pears were my favorite part, but I think it was more the pear quality than it was the flavor combination. But yeah, it was a very strange mix-up of flavors. But, they used everything pretty sparingly so that it was a nice mixture. It was pretty fun. I'm less reviewing the restaurant here than like a very complicated, busy white top pizza. And it kind of made me think that like if you hold back and like only use a little bit, maybe the highest ratio of a topping was the sausage, which I think was to get the salt level up to pair against all these kind of earthier or
the pears,
sweeter or unique flavor. Yeah, like the pears and the mushrooms. And now the mint oil was interesting.
Yeah, that seems like
because it did not. It really just tasted like a light flavored oil that I wouldn't even remotely call it minty. Okay. It was like, I don't know. Yeah, so it was truly it was a different pizza, but I enjoyed it. It was different. It was a white top with some complexity rather than feeling like I was eating a breadstick that was going to give me heart disease. Interesting.
That does sound interesting. The mint was my like hearing that list of ingredients, the thing I was most worried about, because that sounds like the last thing I want on a pizza is something minty. But
yeah, but the mint, it was not a strong flavor. I mean, it was more subtle if anything. I probably out of all of it, I would ask to take that off.
I think people need to calm down with some of these infused oils and doing truffle oils or like mint oils. Right. Be careful with the oils you infuse. If you're gonna infuse any oil, do some damn weed in it. That's what I say.
Do the damn oil, please.
Do the oil. I'm pulling up to the.
Hey, don't foil the oil.
I'm pulling up to the pizzeria in my I Love Oil George Bush shirt.
Is that available anywhere? I've never actually checked.
I mean, it's it's drawn in like such a crude fashion. You could easily just make it on TeePublic or something if you really wanted to.
Yeah. You only wear in universe. You're wearing your baby Billy Bible Bonkers shirt.
Mm-hmm. Smutbuster shirts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got some great news, Russ.
Well, Alan, please don't skip my segment.
Oh,
please.
fuck! I forgot.
It's not really even our segment.
I forgot. We're contractually
it's a segment
obligated.
for a friend.
Yeah.
At this point, it's feeling a little contractually. Listen, this is James Gunn presents Hey Siri, text the podcast idiots to drink a thing for Bloop Beeple. Oh, Jen, yeah, I'm texting the podcast weirdos who drink the funny stuff. Yeah, anyway, how was? So that's our new segment. James Gunn, close friend of the show, very involved, was buying us all sorts of drinks and beverages to promote Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Before that, it was The Rock and the Zoazona when we were pushing, tasty Zoa drinks for Black Adam. Blue Beetle's coming out. Alan, is it showing you know what?
Yeah, my Respeto levels are over 9,000, Russ. That's a Dragon Ball Z reference that only the Latinos in the audience would understand.
I get you. All I can say is that I'm getting a little frustrated here. I tried to talk to James. I was trying to get the name of the podcast changed, and he whipped the Flash costume. He punched me in the face with the Flash costume.
He punched
ring.
you. You had the ring, and the ring flew out and kind of landed on you and tangled you up.
Yeah, it was not fun, and we're not happy with each other. But you know what? We're contractually obligated to make this podcast, and or this segment for the podcast at the very least. And Blue Beetle, I wanted to be a big hit to prove James wrong. He doesn't believe in it, but more and more, I'm not gonna go see it.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna go see it.
That's how much you believe in it.
That's how much I believe in it. Is that I won't even put my own money down.
I will be seeing it because I believe in it, but not that much. I still think it needs my help.
Well, I mean, you gotta show Respeto by showing.
I have to show Respeto, and especially in these times where we're seeing so little Respeto from Final Fantasy 14. I need to make sure.
True.
I need to make sure that we're
so true, Alan.
We're undoing colonialism with our video games or whatever the fuck.
So, he once again, he didn't. I asked him if he could buy us a drink of literally anything. It doesn't matter. I just want something to drink. He did whip some empty Diet Coke cans at me, and he soy faced it. He did the evil soy face. What is the evil soy face? The one that's like, eh!
I mean, it's the one that Travis. It's the one that Travis did that one time.
I was like, Jimmy, please. And he said, don't use nicknames.
Fuck, you're being so parasocial with James Gunn right now.
I was being parasocial, and maybe in many ways I'm being parasocial with him now. So I kind of had to find another drink that's been sitting in my fridge for too long. What is this? So my sister-in-law gave my family Vietnamese beer.
Ooh.
So this is Truck Bok.
Okay.
Paramount beer. Let me look it up.
Paramount beer. Paramount Plus.
Whoa, is damn Beavis and Bud in this thing?
Oh, they would love to drink a Vietnamese beer.
Yeah, they would like to drink any beer if they could get their damn hands on it. So I got Vietnamese beer here. I've not tried it yet. Here, let me get the crack on the mic. I just talked about beer and beer pizza, so let's drink this shit. Let's gloop this glup.
Gloop the glup, Russ. Or should we go back, Russ? I think it might be time to bring back a classic saying.
Tip to tap, sip that sap.
You know it.
Yeah, okay. One more sip. I'm gonna tip to tap, sip that sap. Ugh. So it's a little warm because we've got an hour into this podcast and just been talking about bullshit.
Warm truck beer.
It tastes like every beer I've ever had in Asia.
Oh, okay.
Just like a light pilsner that doesn't have a lot of interesting flavor to it.
That's kind of the ideal beer, though.
Yeah, I guess it is the ideal beer. It's a beer for sipping and drinking and maybe hanging out on a porch, Vietnamese porch.
I love squatting next to a porch, drinking a beer. Yeah, that sounds great.
That sounds like a good time.
God, that's the one thing I wish I could do that Southeast Asian squat all the time. It's so cool. But my back is just not that strong. Rossi, have you been working out your back so you can squat and like smoke a cigarette all the time? Like an old uncle, like an old Vietnamese uncle.
I dream.
Oh, if I could just be like an old Vietnamese uncle, just squatting and smoking a cigarette, I think I'd be happy. That's all I want.
Finally. Then you'd have to wait for has there been a Vietnamese superhero yet?
No.
There has been a Vietnamese supervillain in our favorite show, The Watchmen 2019.
That was a weird choice. That was a weird
the only
choice.
reason I remember is like, why did they do that? Why did they do it like that?
They made her a villain because she was mad that Vietnam became the 51st state because Dr. Manhattan nuked it. And somehow that makes her bad, I guess, but and then she was then it was revealed that she was Ozymandias's daughter because his mom was the maid that stole his cum from the fridge. Remember that? Because funny enough, we didn't need a damn list for Ozymandias because there was that scene where she was like, "I'm your daughter," and he's like, "I've never given myself to a woman. I'm gay as hell." And I mean, yeah, I mean he's played by Jeremy Irons, so I get it. But huge news, Russ. Wawa Pizza has arrived.
Wawa Pizza, Alan, are you complaining that there's not any more pizza anymore?
No.
You're going Wawa.
I'm talking about the Midwestern chain. Wawa.
I thought it was a Pennsylvania thing.
Or wait, hold on. Okay, wait. This article is messing me up. They're taking a page out of Casey's playbook. Casey's is a Midwestern chain that has been doing that's been known for its pizza. It's gas station pizza, and Wawa is picking this up. See, I guess in my part of the country, we don't have any branded gas station pizzas. We only have Hunt's Brothers, who does like an affiliate kind of thing where they have like, they've got, it's like, they've got like Nathan hot dogs or something like that. It's like a Nathan's hot dog branded machine that like rolls the hot dogs under a heat lamp or whatever. It's like they have like a Hunt's Brothers pizza version of that. But this is like an actual branded thing from Wawa. And I don't know if I've actually ever been to a Wawa. I've been to a Sheetz before. I've never been to one of these though.
People were really into Sheetz, and then I've heard negative things about Sheetz as of late.
See, the thing is, I'm never going to get a sandwich from there. I'm never going to order a big sub sandwich from...
You say it with such malice.
I am never going to do...
Never.
I'm never going to do that. If I'm on a road trip, and I can get fast food or a gas station sub sandwich, I'm going to get fast food every single time. Because I don't trust a gas station sub sandwich, even if it is from Wawa.
I hear a good thing about the Wawa sandwich. People love the Wawa sandwich.
But is it going to be better than fast food? Is it going to be better than me going to the damn McDonald's?
I heard it's better.
I don't know.
And you type it on a screen. You get to type it in a screen and they make it.
Ooh,
I guess most
now
fast
hold on.
food places.
If they got a portal, I'm in. I think
there might actually be a Wawa sub portal.
Okay, I might be in if there's some sort of sub portal or kiosk. I might do that. I think that people are gonna
and by sub portal, I'm not talking about freaking Twitter.com.
Oh, Russ, you can't say that.
Oh, little twisted.
It's called
freaks.
X now.
Oh, I will never call it X.
No one ever is going to call it.
It's not even a stance against X. I truly don't care. It will just, my brain...
It's going to die before people make the change to call it X. That's the thing.
I will never call it X.
It's like you had like this. It's like if Old Yeller, like 5 pages before the end of the book, they're like, we're calling him Little Jack now.
It would be funny if it's like, Old Yeller, you're dying younger than we expected. You're now just regular Yeller.
Yeah.
How old was Old Yeller, by the way? I always thought about this because they always cried when he died, and if he was that old to be called Old Yeller.
Yeah, I mean, this does not tell me anything. I just said how old was Old Yeller, and it says the film is in 1869. Shut up.
Oh, nice.
That doesn't tell me shit. How old was Old Yeller the dog? How old was Old
Yeller
the dog when he died? They don't tell me. They don't tell me how old the dog was in the book. He must have been... Was he older than the kid? I bet he was older than the kid. Didn't he die because he, like, was fighting a wolf or something? Is that
he got bit. He got rabies.
Wait, did he actually get rabies?
I think he got rabies and they had to shoot him, and he was like, Old Yeller, I don't want to take you out.
Oh, I don't want to deal with a Cujo-type situation.
I don't want to take your ass out, brother. I gotta do this for the job, brother. It's gotta work. It ain't called fun. Gotta take your ass out.
Oh, he does get rabies because he starts barking at him and stuff and starts snarling. I didn't know it got that. I didn't know he turned that much. I didn't know we got to see Old Yeller turn. We almost got a Cujo situation. Now, do you think that, like Cujo, it's kind of implied that he's possessed by, like, the ghost of, like, an evil cop? Is that what happened to Old Yeller?
Was it an evil cop? I just thought it was the force of evil in the universe.
There was something about that,
Are you gonna get in the Dark Tower? Don't even start with me.
No, it's there's like Frank Dodd. It was Frank Dodd, remember? He was
right.
He was the guy from the Dead. He was like the serial killer from the Dead Zone that that like he stopped in the thing. And
even in the book about the evil pear tree or pomegranate tree, that was an evil cop too.
Wait, which one?
What is it? Ada Violence, or what is her name again?
Huh? What? A Stephen King book?
Yeah, the one about the evil pomegranate tree.
Rose Madder.
Rose Madder, not Ada Violence.
Ada Violence.
Ada Violence is my new OC I'm working on. Ada Violence, she's part of the, what universe would she be a part of? She's a member of the X-Man.
No, Frank Dodd was the serial killer that, like, it's sort of implied in Cujo that his ghost is haunting the town and also possessed, oh yeah, because there's some shit where, earlier in the book, Tad, the little kid, like, sees, like, a ghost in his closet, and it's kind of implied it's Frank Dodd, like, there's a ghost, like, that he meets in his closet and threatens to kill him, and then the dog gets rabies from a bat. So, like, man, that's kind of... See, that's the shit. I love when Stephen King does something like that and doesn't spell it out. Most of his books is explicitly spelling everything out in more detail than I would ever need to know, and I hate that shit. But that's the kind of shit I like, where, was it really a dog? Did he really possess a dog? I don't know. I've got interesting news from, what do they call him? El Presidente? Dave Portnoy, our good friend, the Barstool Sports president and owner, he has set off his inaugural One Bite Pizza Festival in New York City. September 23rd, 12 to 6 p.m., all-you-can-eat pizza from 35-plus legendary pizzerias. Russ, are you going?
Am I going? The One Bite Pizza Festival.
You can get all-you-can-eat pizza for $150 for 6 hours.
Back in Brooklyn?
Yeah. I don't know what this park is, Maimonides Park or something like that. But
I don't know. I mean, like, freaking, it's so expensive in damn New York City that's probably the price of a regular meal.
I mean, $150 to hang out with a bunch of Barstool Sports fans and eat and eat pizza outside.
I can meet the Spittin' Chicklets guys.
Now, will there be the smoke shows of the week there? Because are they gonna bring the Barstool smoke shows?
I would love to eat pizza in front of the most beautiful smoke shows you've ever seen.
Yeah, that would be great.
When they see, listen, you have your prodigious, I'm folding
my
eating skills.
Yeah, I'm folding my pizza in half and then licking the cheese out from inside of it in one fell swoop.
It's like when that lady ate the desert fruit in El Topo. You know, I'm like going to cred town on it.
Yeah. Have I told you my fucked up way of eating mangoes?
No, I've never heard the famous mango. But you eat it do you let it dry and cover it in a spicy sugar?
No, that's a good idea though. No, my whole thing when I eat, you have to get a mango that's really ripe to do this. But you massage the mango with the peel still on. You just squish all over the mango and massage it, and then you cut like a little slice in the skin, and then you slurp it through it like a Capri Sun. You just like liquefy the mango with your hands first, and then you slurp it up underneath the skin, like it's a juice box.
Okay.
I learned this from Jonathan on Oh Yeah Dude, who learned it from some guys in Hawaii that might have been fucking with him when he was a teenager. I think it's probably
what
legit.
was it? What was it? The Rastaman's beat? What was it again?
Oh, you mean the Dawn of the Rastaman?
The Dawn of the Rastaman.
Oh,
I haven't listened to that podcast in years.
they're getting up to fucking episode 1,000, Russ. They're doing a live show for that soon.
That's crazy.
It's good.
1,000th episode.
It's good.
Maybe one day we'll reach that.
I mean, at this rate, it'd probably be another.
They'll be on Delta 12 by then.
Russ, there's already Delta 10 and 11 right now. We're gonna be at Delta 20 by the time I get to.
God damn, you're gonna be on Delta Infinity. You're gonna smoke it out of a Mobius strip, dude.
I got a fucking Klein bottle for my damn bong. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
That's some real topology jokes for all the topology heads out there. And I'm not talking about El Topo. Dave Portnoy's inaugural One Bite Pizza Fest. I mean, is $150 to stand around and eat pizza for 6 hours? Is that worth it?
With the worst people on earth? I don't. Well, is there a Chive TV food fest nearby?
Ooh, okay, no, hold on. Besides the food, they will also host musical performances by Teddy Swims, Pup Punk, and DJ Irie. Oh, I know DJ. Is that Jonathan from Oh Yeah Dude? That's gonna be some sort of like White Rasta man, I think.
DJ Irie, Pup Punk. If it was the band Pup, I'd be like, what the hell? How'd they get on there?
Is Mitch here from that young music video he was in? Portnoy is even set to take the stage and debut One Bite Live. Is like Portnoy gonna do a song about pizza? What's going on? Who the fuck is Teddy Swims? Oh, Who is
Teddy Swims?
I think this is a comedian. This is some sort of like bald tattooed comedian man, I think.
Oh, is he finally going to take?
Oh no, wait. He just looks
PC
like that.
Police to task.
No, wait. I think he is. He is. He might be a PC Police guy because I'm seeing him. I'm not listening to any of his music because I refuse to listen to it. But he is wearing like a camouflage, like overalls while like belting into a microphone, and he's like some. He kind of looks like Action Bronson, maybe a little bit. His song was number 2 on Spotify, right below "Try That in a Small Town."
number 1 on iTunes with every other weird Republican like.
I've
personally getting mad about bathrooms.
I've personally been listening to Hosho Marine's new song to see if I can get it to top. Try That in a Small Town. I would like her to surpass Jason Aldean. But
I thought the whole thing was that they would get to number 1 on iTunes from purchases.
This was on Spotify, so it's from streaming.
Oh, my bad. I'm getting mixed up. I was thinking about all the conservative people who keep buying.
That they're the only people that are still buying songs on iTunes, like individual songs.
$129. The $129.
That 29 cents is for that extra quality though. That AAC format.
MP3 quality. There's none of the compression.
It's not even an MP3. It's the fucking stupid Apple proprietary AAC bullshit. I think it's still that. I think it's still
That's
that.
Nuts, dude.
And maybe they've got a different format for their spatial audio bullshit.
I think I might have downloaded some sort of like open source software that converted AAC to MP3. Like that's like a distinct memory
I do remember doing that at one point in the past because I was trying to like there was back when you had to actively manage an iTunes library when I was like ripping CDs to like put on my damn iPod Nano and shit. What a time. Kids will never understand that.
Now kids are like, I don't care about lossless audio. I don't care.
I don't give a shit about FLACs.
I don't.
Og Vorbis,
I'm gonna get people who listen to FLAC.
They don't care. They don't care about any of this stuff. They don't care about the fucking DAC in their goddamn phone not being good enough. Are they listening to Tidal? I think they only listen to Tidal because it's more expensive and you can like stunt on people if you have Tidal.
You gotta stunt on people.
I should maybe get into Tidal because I'm a Dolby Audio guy now with my fucking sound system.
That's true.
I should do that.
I'm trying to think of like, does Tidal have any exclusive tracks anymore?
They had Kanye for a while.
That was the big story.
Yeah, now his thing was on like the weird Flesh Pod, his last album that he played the weird flesh colored.
Would you
pod.
rather listen to music on the Flesh Pod or was it Neil Young put out the MP3 player, but it was like the FLAC player, like it only played FLACs or something funny?
That's pretty sick. That's.
And he was like, I'm trying to fix music.
It's pretty cool. Russ, I've got a challenge for you.
Oh, I don't like challenges. Please continue.
Columbus Pizzeria offering pizza challenge with 16 pounds of meat. Can you beat it?
What the hell? Can I beat the meat?
Can you beat 16 pounds? Ross, now you're a prude. You can't do that kind of thing.
Oh my goodness.
This is the pizza. It is 28 inches. They're saying
that's too.
$100, 28 inches of pain, 16 pounds of meat, 2 people, 1 hour. 2 people. Okay, if you do this, you get your money back plus $150 in Giuseppe's Pizza gift cards. This is Giuseppe's Pizza in Columbus, Ohio.
Right.
Do you think we could... This is a pretty thin crust pizza, and here's the thing. They say 16 pounds of meat. I'm pretty sure that entire pizza doesn't weigh 16 pounds. I think most of that's water weight or something. Like, that's like that's the uncooked weight of the pizza. A lot of that's turning into grease.
It's a lot of salt, though. It's a lot of salt.
Yeah, this would have this if this was on the Taco Bell app, it would have like 3 salt shakers next to it. Like it's got a skull.
The Surgeon General would come to your house and warn you, like, do you really want to do this?
Do you think if we went to Giuseppe's Pizza, do you think we could do this?
I think they'd bar the door. They'd see us both coming and know that we're 2 pizza pimps.
It definitely wouldn't have to do with our "Don't Trust a Pedophile" t-shirts. I feel like it looks thin enough crust that I feel like I could almost do it. I could eat half.
Yeah, I mean, I should we just try it? How do we?
Where
is it again?
It's Columbus,
Columbus?
Ohio. Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, we could go to Columbus, watch a Blue Jackets game.
Walk around and see if we see Brian walking around. I think that's...
We're huge. We came out to walk with you.
We want to walk with you.
Like Socrates.
we're talking about Mancow clips and walking down the street.
It's true. How is Mancow these days?
Have you heard anything about what he thinks about Ultraman Blazar, since he's a big Ultraman fan?
I was thinking about him the other day. What was his gross ass sandwich he had again with like pepper jelly on it? You remember that shit?
Oh yeah, he had a special sandwich. The Mancow. It
had like pimentos and like some sort of like nasty like Swiss cheese on it. What the fuck?
What was that? What
it was like a Mancow sandwich or something.
It was like some sort of some stupid thing about like that. Like the place that's like the bear was based off of, or whatever, the fucking Chicago.
Dude, if there was a Mancow pastiche in the bear, I would have watched already.
Yeah, I would definitely watch that. Like no doubt about it. What was that sandwich? Oh, here it is. It's Vienna beef, I think. Peppo's? I gotta find this sandwich. Where's the fucking sandwich at?
What is the name of Mancow's restaurant again in Chicago?
He doesn't have a restaurant, I don't think.
Oh, he had a La Scarola. Well, the first result when you Google Mancow restaurant is just him
leaving Yelp reviews.
No, it's him. Just a photo of "Thank you, Mr. Mueller, Mancow Mueller, for visiting us. We love you and your beautiful family."
Does he even have a family? Does he have a family?
He does. It looks like he paid them though.
His family? Yeah, I believe.
They don't look at. They like. There's like face. I don't know.
I found the
There's
sandwich.
There's a lot going on here. What's that?
I think I found the sandwich. No, I did not find the sandwich. I just found a picture of Mancow posing with some sandwich people. It is an insanely good picture of Mancow, though. Holy shit. Look at his hair. Look at his fucking hair, man. This is from 5 years ago, but oh wait, it is not like this image format. Hold on. Facebook, fuck you, and fuck whoever invented the WebP image format. Useless. Look at this picture of Mancow. Imagine just running into Mancow at the fucking deli.
That's the scary part. That's why I've never visited Chicago, because he would look at me and I'd look at him and it'd be like the ending of MGS5, like staring at each other like I am you and you are me.
You take it from here, Russ. He gives you the sunglasses and his fake goatee.
And I'm the one who dies in Zanzibar land.
You're the one you're now the most shadow banned man on Earth.
I'm getting Mancow level of shadow ban.
You're his shadow banning phantom, Russ. I do want to.
We had a strong streak of about 3 weeks. We didn't talk about Mancow on this podcast.
Look, we still haven't talked about Mori Calliope. God damn it.
God damn it.
What?
What? You have something against a white girl spitting?
I do have something against.
You have something against a white girl spitting? She kind of teaches a lot of these guys from you know wheres. She teaches them a thing or two about the rap game. Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I don't even call it rap. I call it crap. Actually,
That's what I used to say.
Russ,
what?
Mancow would probably like Mori Calliope because he hates
cancel culture. Listen here, folks.
She did the song about
There's a pink-haired rapper who's finally sticking to damn cancel culture, and she has 1 million followers.
She's the most beautiful woman on earth.
See, when a celebrity was dying, I used her to to let me know when somebody's gonna die. She's a Shinigami, and Mancow's kind of a Shinigami too, because he's always the last person to talk.
He is the last people to talk to people before they die.
Mancow here. People. And Ame, kind of like Turd, if you think about it.
No, you already did this with Gura. You said Gura is very important to me, man. Oh, God.
Let's move on.
I do want real quick, I do want to know what Mancow thinks about Ultraman Blazar, because I have a feeling he thinks that Ultraman Blazar hooting like an ape is somehow demonic or something. Like, he doesn't like that part of it.
But I feel like since it's a little bit more military...
Ooh.
He probably, because they keep calling him the Special Forces.
He does. It's like, yeah, I met with operators. I met with some operators in Japan, and they're doing this for real. They're the real science
and
sport
he thought
team.
that latest guy, the chemicals guy, kind of has, like, Elon Musk vibes, and Mancow is concerned. So he probably thinks, oh, this is a call this is what could happen to me, Elon.
Elon got possessed by demons. He got possessed by demons, and that's what happened. Oh man. I need to go listen to all the Mancow Shocktobers again. It's been a few months. I need to do that like every 3 months to just refresh all the different lies in my head. Talking about unreliable narrators. Am I right?
You call them lies. I call them lores.
I call them lore. I mean, it is. Who is a more unreliable narrator, Mancow or Severian?
Mancow lies.
Do you think has Mancow ever claimed to have a perfect memory? Has he ever? I'm
sure he does. He went on that cruise to the Amazon with a sumo wrestler. What was it again? He remembers exactly. He wrote a book. What if the demons? What is it? Amsterdam demons and a dwarf.
Yeah.
It immediately opened with everything I say. I remember perfectly. Every moment, every situation.
I went to the House Absolute, and they knew who I was, and they brought 1 million different exultant prostitutes to have sex with me.
Right.
Just that is so funny that he went to Amsterdam, and everyone there knew who he was. The regional Chicago radio host.
The high tension man. When he went to Japan.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what
the Ghibli animators were like? Oh, high tension man, we want you to be in our new movie.
Do you know what my theory is for Japan? Why they let him on stuff? Mancow sounds and maybe if they read his name, they might pronounce it Mancow, which is the word for pussy.
True.
And I'm thinking maybe they just think his name is funny.
They allow him on stuff. You mean like a Twitch stream, like a weird conservative Japanese Twitch stream, which is what he got on.
YouTube variety stream where he said here in America on his radio show, it was a crazy Japanese game show and I ran through a brick wall. It was like a cardboard brick wall, and he just like knocked it down and like stepped on stage, like sat in a folding chair. Like that's all he did. I kind of want to go watch that interview, because what the fuck did they even talk to this guy about? Like what does he even do in Japan? I know he can't speak Japanese. He barely speaks English. He can't speak Japanese, right?
No.
What's he doing there? He's
the high tension man. He's the high tension man. We don't need to go into it.
He's right. He's a high tension man. I got some science news, Russ.
Oh my god. Dr. Pizza play the Dr. Pizza Stone song for me. I miss it.
I got some Dr. Pizza Stone science news, Russ. pizza has been delivered to the International Space Station.
What the hell? What are you even talking about?
An unpiloted Northrop Grumman Cygnus cargo ship carrying 4 tons of support. Yeah, they've got like a fucking AI piloting this, ramming this shit into the.
Afterwards, they colony drop that on,
Yeah.
on like a Pakistani household. Just
Immediately.
it's off the radar.
Just like a bunch of just fucking scrap metal and like pizza boxes just landed on some village.
Dude, literally the other day they announced the new King of Fighters game, and it looks pretty sick. And I'm just like, damn, the Saudis are going off on this. Northrop Grumman's delivering the hell out of that pizza, dude. The Saudis are making a video game on what? Like, what's next, dude?
As the spacecraft sailed 260 miles above northern Africa, astronaut Woody Hoberg, operating the Canadian-built robot arm from inside the lab complex, locked onto a grapple fixture at the base of the Cygnus at 5:52 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. From there, they took over to pull the ship into for berthing at the Central Unity Module's Earth-facing port, where motorized bolts drove home to firmly lock it in place 2.5 hours after capture.
Right.
Yes, so this had a bunch of supplies, including... this had a lot of shit, actually. Also, this had fresh grapefruit, apples, oranges, cherry tomatoes, blueberries, a pizza kit. So it wasn't a full-made pizza, it was a kit to make a pizza themselves. They were doing their own Dr. Pizza Stone stuff up in space. If I could make a pizza in space one day, Russ, I could die happy.
Oh, that'd be the Dr. Pizza Stone's ultimate dream.
Yes, just like the Dr. Pizza Stone. I'm not gonna spoil it, but he goes to space at the end of the manga. He goes to fucking space. It's so cool, man. God damn, Dr. Stone rules. Watch the anime. You know what's funny though? Last time I checked, which was like when I was watching the Science Channel like 10 years ago, back when the Science Channel used to be a thing, I remember hearing that they can't eat...
What is it called now? The 16 and Pregnant channel? Am I right, folks?
It's called Dr. Pimple Popper, the channel. It's actually called Max, Russ. But
it's called... Oh my god. The place to watch HBO?
Place to watch HBO. Find your new obsession, Jared Fogle. One of the things they said that they couldn't do, at least back then, was eat food that has a lot of crumbs, because the crumbs aren't going to fall down. They're just going to be floating in the air, and you could like float into them into your eyeballs and stuff, and it'd be very bad. Imagine how horrible it is to get crumbs in your bed, but imagine they're just in the air surrounding you. It's like little landmines that can get all over you.
Right.
So like, they got to be careful with pizza crumbs, is what I'm saying. So do you think they have to like have a special crust? Is this like some sort of like it better not just be like a fucking tortilla or something? Is all I'm saying. I'm just worried for these astronauts. I hope the pizza doesn't kill them. Is what I hope they don't all get pizza crumbs in their eyes or like accidentally blow up the space station because the pizza oven gets too hot or something like that. I'm just worried for them.
I agree. Listen, I would never want an astronaut to die because they're heroes and stuff, and then you should get a pizza or whatever.
They should get a pizza, and it should be a giant multinational arms manufacturer that sends them the pizza, is what I think.
I think that's true. I think that you should, if you design missiles, you should give everybody free pizza too. I think Northrop Grumman should give me a free pizza. Honestly,
yeah. If you can drone strike me a pizza right now, Northrop Grumman, that's what they
drone pizza to strike me, please.
That's what we. Look, America, we gotta figure out a way to not be, we're not this imperial superpower anymore. We've got all this extra Predator drones sitting around. Why don't we start using those? Everybody's talking about this fucking autonomous drone delivery. Why don't we just have the army men drone striking pizzas at my house? That's not gonna work. They're just gonna be using it to drone strike the guys that are fucking their wives while they're away or whatever. It's not gonna work. They're just gonna be like dropping pizzas on like guys like Dodge Challengers. It's not gonna work, man. Oh well. That's a vision of the future that unfortunately just dashed short right there. But Sonic news, views, reviews, and twos. The future is looking bright for Sonic, except I've got some bad news from Takashi Iizuka here.
No, Alan, don't start on bad news.
Shadow will not appear in the classic Sonic games.
He's been shadow banned.
He's been shadow banned.
Shadow has been shadow banned from the classic Sonic games.
Holy shit. Shadow's from the modern series is from the modern series of characters and gameplay that we've introduced. The classic series exists before the modern series, so they have not met at that time. There's no relationship. We won't be bringing Shadow into the classic series.
I thought they were alternate universes.
No. He even said, unfortunately, Shadow is in a capsule at this time that the classic Sonic series takes place. So Shadow is here. He's just in a pod somewhere.
So, like, classic Sonic, he's like 12.
Yeah.
In modern Sonic, he's like 15. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. I've got some more Izuka news from this interview. Do you remember Trip? The weird little, like, robot-looking guy from the new Sonic game?
Yeah, I remember Trip. The name's familiar.
I'll paste a picture again so you can... He's wearing, like, a brown, like, spiky robot-style helmet and, like, armor.
Oh yeah, this guy. We were talking about this guy, Trip. We know Trip. We love Trip.
Yeah.
He's a laugh and a half. He's a laugh riot. We love Trip.
So I'm gonna say two big reveals from this. His design is based on a Sungazer lizard, which I was so fucking stoked to hear about because that is a very cool lizard, Russ. Look at this guy.
That's an S-tier lizard.
That's a very nice lizard. Look at that guy.
Is this the first lizard in the... there's SBO the chameleon.
Yeah. But his armor is designed to look like that. I wonder what he looks like under the armor. Is he an actual lizard man? Who knows?
I think it's a she, according to the Sonic...
Oh, you're right! I'm doing another scumbug situation here.
You're scumbugging all over the damn place today.
Yeah, in this interview with Izuka, he explained the thinking behind this haphazard new foe, who's seen working with Fang. In the past, we've had new enemies come out. We've always had really strong, powerful enemies. We have Infinite. There's all these kinds of, boom, they're in your face as an enemy, and you know right away they're very strong, they're very formidable. Oh no, how am I going to deal with that? We don't want to just have a new character with no background that's just going to pop up in the world. We want to show a character with some unique characteristics and some character backgrounds and storytelling elements that make them unique and stand out, and make people empathize for them. So the Game Informer piece adds that during a run of the game at Sonic Team's offices, they were able to actually encounter Trip during a stage while playing as Amy, but rather than pulling a cocky stance or setting a villainous trap, Trip seemed lost, sad, and even helpless, and the player actually goes on to help the character navigate through the rest of the level. My takeaway from the initial encounter isn't that Trip is an evil character bent on destroying her heroes, but there's some complexity behind her eventual turn to intimidating villain. She's like Moe through helplessness, but also the villain. What's going on here? She's like a Failwoman. They've made a Failwoman. They've made like a Failwoman Sonic character.
Well, Street Fighter Jury has become a Failwoman. I think we're on the precipice. Remember when video games had like the Year of the Bow? When every video game had a bow and arrow in it.
Wait, Jury's a Failwoman? I thought she said feet.
Well, she's a feet Failwoman now. Now she just stays at her house and drinks coffee and is alone, is like a web dev, except when she goes out to fight people.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
She's cool. We love Failwoman Yuri, or Jury, excuse me.
We love Failwoman Yuri too. But that's a different thing.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it is. We are like the year of like the Failwoman femcel kind of thing. But Chainsaw Man Part 2. We've got all these fail women in our games now. I think it's and you know what? You know what this is building up to, Russ? The big cultural moment that's going to shift everything.
What's that?
Lady Gaga Joker. That's what the original Joker...
I keep forgetting we have Lady Gaga Joker in the horizon.
Lady Gaga is going to be Italian Harley Quinn, and that's going to, like, in the same way that Joker-fied all the single men, this is going to do the same thing with all the femcells. All the incels and femcells are going to join together and become Joker-fied. And will they do like any sort of scary terrorism or mass violence? No, they're just going to post about it, but it'll be fun. Okay, so shut up.
Yes,
it's going to be
yell at people on Twitter about it.
It's going to be fun. You're going to yell at people on Twitter because we're not taking it seriously enough, or something like that. I guess.
Right.
You either have to take it very seriously or not at all, and I don't know. But I just think Italian Harley Quinn is something that the world has been dying for. I think Harley Quinn has always been like vaguely Italian coded because of the whole New York thing, kind of. This vaguely like Staten Island or Long Island. Where's she supposed to be from? Is she from Staten Island, Long Island? Where's she from?
I think it sounds like it. She's just was she from Queens? Or is she just a queen? Am I right, folks? Am I right, little monsters?
It says, well, okay, hold on. I don't actually know, because one of the things we never find out is what are the 5 boroughs of Gotham? I know, for all the scenes of fucking Italian criminal guys in the Batman universe, like explaining their evil plans, none of them ever list out the 5 boroughs they're trying to take over, which is the thing that
John Gotti,
yeah, the greatest criminal of all time.
Kind of the closest thing we've ever had to the Joker in our world.
True, he is like the closest thing to the Joker. I've got some hot news. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the movie, some set photos have leaked. It's already filming. It's already filming, and this is a funny photo. If I just shared this as like a cryptid photo and not like a thing from a film set of just like these blurry Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails just in the woods.
Send that back to me 10 years as a kid and be like, Sonic's real.
It's not that
he's
statue.
Real, and he's out there.
It's not the statue from the Japanese forest. It's real. It is like just,
what are those videos like gnome spotted, top 10 gnome spotted in real life?
I'm gonna post this on TikTok and they're gonna think it's real, like the giants that are awaking underneath the earth.
Giants all died out about 100 years ago. You don't know that though.
My new thing is I think I should go on TikTok and I should start posting about Abaya and all the monster guys under the ocean. Mm-hmm. I should start. I bet because that is essentially what these guys believe now. They think that they think there's big giants that are coming up out of the ground and they're going to kill us all.
I still believe in grays, so I'm not going to transition yet until to all that.
Well, you got to wait until this congressional thing confirms or denies if the grays are real or not. What if they just here's my thing. We should just stop calling them aliens. We should call them Cacagins. It's cooler. It's cooler to call them Cacagins, I think.
That is cooler. I'm having a okay. I agree.
We should start calling them Cacagins. Do you think they're going to come up with some other... like how they're calling UFOs UAPs now, or whatever the fuck? Unexplained aerial phenomenon. Do you think they're going to come up with some awful name for, like, aliens? It's not going to be cool. They're not going to call them ETs. They're not even going to call them EBs, or whatever the fuck they called them in the planet Serpo.
Well, what if they're sexy, Alan, and then they're like, oh my god, it's an ET, and then they're like, you're calling me after this
little freak,
fuck,
this little nasty freak that
I'm a 10 out of 10 smoke show. I'm bright blue with big thingies, and you're here.
I'm Neytiri.
Me to this little freak.
I'm Neytiri.
I am Neytiri. I look like her.
James Cameron stole my likeness. He scanned me into the movie.
He Kojima style scanned me.
I've got oh god. That if the aliens were real, Kojima would be like on a plane immediately, like, I gotta put you in Death Stranding. Dude.
More like a damn spaceship at that point, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he would be there, is what I'm saying. Him and like Nicholas Winding Refn are like scanning the hell out of this alien, and they're taking the alien on their fucking gay date, Lico Rico date, where they wear the matching shirts. they got the aliens like in between them while they're doing like a heart pose. Very sick. Right. I've got some interesting instead of a tude this week, I wanted to tell a tale from the Archie universe. Archie for a long time was both our favorite friends in Riverdale and Sonic the Hedgehog. But as we all know, Riverdale is ending soon. Probably by the time the next episode is out, Riverdale would have ended. This finale is on the 23rd, I think, or actually, we might record the next one before the finale of Riverdale. But anyway, Riverdale's ending soon. And I wanted to just kind of look into the past and see some of the stuff where Riverdale and Sonic the Hedgehog have crossed paths before. Maybe as a vision of the future, but what can happen after the Riverdale TV show is over. I've got here a Archie and Friends Halloween tale. I'm going to go ahead and this is just a brief story I'm going to read to you, Russ. In the comic book store, a young boy named Stevie catches Sabrina browsing through some comics, shocked that a girl is reading comics. She quickly mentions she's looking for Sonic and Knuckles comics. So Sabrina's a Sonic and Knuckles fan. He thinks that she's buying them from somewhere else, but she blows that off too, gushing about how cool Knuckles is.
Yes, let's go.
She's just like me for real. However, in doing so, she accidentally recites a spell that Salem mentioned, transporting Stevie and herself to Robotropolis. There, they find Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles the Echidna facing down Dr. Robotnik, where the scientist is threatening to kill Tails should he not surrender. That's kind of dark for a Sonic. Doesn't really happen that much. However, both Sonic and Knuckles think that the universally lost Sabrina and Kid are overlanders, leading Sonic to deal with Robotnik while Knuckles confronts the two. When he does, Sabrina decides to fix things by getting them home. However, she accidentally drags Sonic and Knuckles with her. And I hate when I go to another world and then I try to go back and accidentally bring the guys from the world to mine.
This happened to my buddy Eric.
Yeah, that guy is so excited for Italian Harley Quinn, by the way.
I would be too.
Even worse, Sabrina remembers that she was going to a Halloween party thrown by Cheryl Blossom, and she was racing this way. Sabrina fixes this by taking Stevie and dressing the two of them in costumes, passing Sonic and Knuckles off as the same. So she's saying that they're just wearing hyper-realistic Mobian costumes, I guess. Sabrina is able to pass off the trio and arrive at Cheryl's fancy mansion. I wonder if they call it Thornhill in the comics still. Where various figures are attending the party, including Archie and his friends and Josie and the Pussycats. However, Sonic and Knuckles are not liking the party at all, and it gets even more hairy when Reggie confronts the duo. They're like, "This is lame. Where's the drugs?"
I think I would just like lie down and die if Sonic the Hedgehog showed up at my place and be like, "Where's the beer?"
It's like, you got any fucking weed? What's going on?
You only have mids. You don't have any of the good stuff, dude.
He's just making fun. Oh, if Sonic came to my house and was just saying like, "You only got Delta 8, you don't have any of that's real strong, loud." No, Sonic, mids are better than loud. You don't understand. He's like, my brain goes so fast I need the loud to slow it down.
You're probably chewing on green paper or something here, dude. This is nothing to me. I take a hit on my vape and I just don't feel nothing no more.
Oh,
I'm super speed, man. I'm super fast.
However, Sonic and Knuckles are not liking the party, and it gets even more hairy when Reggie confronts the duo, wanting to see who they are under the costume before Archie is able to pull them away. With things heating up, Sabrina gets a hold of Salem and alerts him of what's going on. When she reveals that she brought Sonic and Knuckles in, Salem teleports to the house, just in time to spot Dr. Robotnik walking out of the house. Sonic and Knuckles spot him and jump him, only to reveal that it's Jughead in a hyper-realistic costume.
I do like that Sonic and Knuckles are like, "Let's gank this fool. Let's take this ass.
We can kill him in this universe and nobody will know."
Ain't no cops over here.
That bastard Sonic's not going to arrest us if we do it over here. In Archie world,
we're in the jurisdiction of the Archie editors.
International
now.
waters.
No God here.
International waters.
Anything goes, man.
You see what they do in Riverdale? They're all fucking and sucking each other all the time. Salem teleports the Mobians away, and Sabrina erases everyone's memory of them being there, except for Stevie's. In the end, it is revealed that Stevie was right about one aspect. She was buying the comics for Salem. Salem is the Sonic and Knuckles fan, not her.
Oh my god, he's like a literal furry.
That is weird. Do you think he's like getting horny over like the cat, like Fiona the cat or whatever the fuck? Fiona the fox. Sorry, who's the cat? Who am I thinking of the cat?
I know who you're talking. Blaze the cat?
No. Various Archie employees and freelancers are mingling in with Archie and the Red Circle characters on the two-page spread. Cyclops of Marvel's X-Men comics is there too. Also, Shadowhawk, Particle, and Dr. Ian Droid are at the party. Sorry. They're also there. The Bobbing for Comics panels mentions a kid getting a Shadowhawk comic, while another hopes to get the ones for Lost Ones, which Particle and Droid were part of. So, and you don't even have to guess who the writer of this one is, Russ.
Oh yeah, it's a Ken Penner's joint, and that's his failed Image comic, right?
Shadowhawk, Particle, and Droid are the ones from the failed Image comic that were in that.
Dr. Ian Droid. Oh my god, that name is stuck in my head like a thorn. What the fuck?
Oh man, this is your fucking Severian moment. She's like, I never forget I never forget the time when I met Dr. Ian Droid. It comes to you like fucking Master Malrubius in your visions. Dr. Ian Droid. But yeah, he was in Sonic Super Special number 7, of course. That's the one they were later on. I will say, this is not the only time that Sonic encountered Sabrina before.
What the fuck?
Multiple times he's crossed paths with Sabrina. It's very weird.
I Sabrina, you know what? I'm looking at the comic now. The cover for the other crossover, and it has a. Oh, why do I always forget her name? The Marissa explains it all.
Oh God, I forgot her name too. Hold on.
She was married to Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah, Melissa Joan Hart. She's so cool.
Who was she married to again?
Who was she married to?
Oh boy.
Mark Wilkerson?
I must be getting it mixed up. Who was Freddie Prinze Jr. married to for a long time? That was the.
He was married to his girlfriend from Delgo, right?
The CG character.
Mark Wilkerson was a musician.
No, Freddie Prinze Jr. was married to Sarah Michelle Gellar. I'm sorry, I got it.
That must be what you're getting mixed up. Mark Wilkerson was a musician, the lead singer and guitarist of Course of Nature, previously known as Cog. He also wrote the song It's Not Over, which was the opening track on the eponymous album by Daughtry. Do you remember Daughtry?
Yeah, I know that she's Christian, and that's like a big thing.
Is she?
Anyway, I forgot that Sabrina was a big deal at that time.
Because the show's demonic. Are you sure she's Christian?
Well, listen. It's got the two funny ants.
They do got the two funny ants.
Were the ants hot? I can't remember. I feel like they were pretty hot.
Well, I mean, as like a kid, I did have a crush on Clarissa Explains It All and Sabrina, Melissa Joan Hart. But the ants are kind of hot too. The ants are they're kind of baddies. Who played those ants? It was like it's Carolyn Ray and Beth Broderick.
Oh,
yeah, okay. You haven't watched the fucking
beautiful older women, folks. We love it.
Look, there is nothing better than an older blonde woman that knows
You're
magic.
Always saying that.
That knows magic.
You get one beer an hour. That's
all I talk.
Older blonde women. Am I right, folks?
But look, have you seen the new fucking Sabrina on Netflix?
No, of course not.
It's the Riverdale man made that one, and if you think Riverdale's insane, Russ.
I know, she fights like Cthulhu or something.
The Green Man is in Sabrina. The Green Man is in there.
Sure, why not?
Not the algae skin Green Man, but like an actual like pagan British Green Man. And that is
from like the J.R. Tolkien book or whatever.
No, from like the
he translated it.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh no, I'm thinking the Green Knight.
You were thinking of the Green Knight. I'm talking about the man with leaves coming out of his head.
Damn, dude, I didn't know that.
I need to watch the Green Knight at some point. I heard that he gets jerked off in it.
Okay.
It sounds pretty sick.
One of virtually the okayest movies I've ever seen in my life.
I heard that it put people to sleep or whatever, but I do kind of want to just.
People got mad at me when I said it, but I think I won in the end. I
will say this. I do want to go to. I learned about Melissa Joan Hart's business ventures. In 2009, she opened a candy shop called Sweethearts in Sherman Oaks, California.
Cool.
It's her childhood dream to own a candy shop. Oh, fuck. It closed in 2011 due to a lawsuit by a former employee alleging wrongful termination and racial discrimination, as well as other issues. No! Sabrina, no!
No!
This is why I get burned so much by my love of older blonde women. Because most of them are racist, it turns out.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's just a fact of nature with America. But she denied it, and the case was dismissed in 2012. I guess it just cost them a lot. It opened with new owners later and then permanently closed in 2015. In 2015, she immediately started another business venture, their own fashion line with her husband called King of Hearts, spelled like her last name without the E. I will send you this one picture here, Russ. It's on her Wikipedia page of Melissa Joan Hart posing with a candy ring. What are those ring suckers called? The fucking
ring pops?
Ring pops? Yeah, ring pops. I never liked those because that doesn't seem like a good form factor for a lollipop, you know?
They got so ooey gooey and so nasty so fastly. I don't know. Why did I say it like that?
It was so ooey gooey and nasty so fastly.
Listen, I'm mostly through this Vietnamese beer and I'm getting a little loopy.
You're starting to turn into a fucking Hobbit character or something, or you're rhyming.
I am turning into a damn Hobbit and I like it. My feet, I don't need to wear shoes anymore. Just walk around.
I will say this, She might have had that racist candy shop. But Melissa Joan Hart was in the news recently for that school in Nashville where there's a mass shooting. She helped escort some fleeing children to safety.
Right.
With magic or something, I guess. Okay, never mind. I read the next part. Read the next paragraph. She has expressed support for some Republican candidates such as Bob Dole in the '96 election, endorsed Mitt Romney for president. However, she does say that we need more gun control, and did have a Moms Demand Action demonstration.
Right.
Okay.
It's kind of like how they controlled magic in the Sabrina universe. You know,
Pretty
can't
much.
be casting spells.
Can't
all
be
over
casting
the place,
spells
you know
anymore. The rules, am I right? I will say, okay, so you know what? I take it back. In 2016, she donated to Libertarian Party candidate Gary Johnson, baby. So she's a libertarian now.
That's cool.
You know what? I'm back on board.
She should be allowed to fire her candy employee any damn way she wants.
Do I need a license for my damn magic wand? Come on.
Every state should be a right to work state when it comes to candy. That's so funny to open a candy store. And
my
be like,
evil candy store.
my oppressive, offensive, like racist candy store.
She was a director of 2 episodes of iCarly, the recent iCarly.
Okay, sure, why not?
Oh, do you remember Melissa and Joey? That might be what you're thinking of, Russ. You're thinking of Melissa and Joey, the sitcom from 2010 to 2015, where she was like married to Joey from Friends, Joey Lawrence.
Really?
Yeah, that was the thing. You thought that. Wait, that is the guy from Friends, right? I never watched Friends, so I don't know if he's that Joey or if it's another Joey.
Joey Lawrence.
That's not the Joey.
That's not the Joey. He's not Uncle Joey. Never played with Mike Love.
No, Alanis Morissette did not write a song about him.
No.
Yeah.
Too many fucking celebs, dude. There's too much ABC Family garbage. I didn't know any of this crap.
All these TGIF people. You know what I think we're gonna see?
Dude, he was in the offensive. He was in the offensive Roe v. Wade movie.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Wait, which one?
Wasn't there one that like proved that it was fake or something? I don't remember.
Oh, there was that fucking Roe v. Wade movie with John Voight, Stacey Dash, and Robert Davi.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it was called Roe v. Wade.
Yeah, he was in that evil movie.
Yeah.
It's too many movies. They gotta stop. He was on The Masked Singer with my friend Chris Jericho, the Judas in Our Minds.
Mm-hmm. Did Chris Jericho perform on Masked Singer?
Yeah, he was the Pink Dragon.
He didn't perform a Fozzy song or anything, did he?
I think he might. He did a cover or something.
Because if he did, he's the only person that would ever do those songs. Is the thing. It would give him away instantly.
Yeah, it's true. Everybody knows. Everybody knows the Judas in their mind.
Yeah.
Every listener we have, especially.
Literally, look. We only have like 20 listeners or something. Maybe. I think like at least half of them probably know about Chris Jericho and the Judas in the Mind, right?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, we know Alex does, so that's like most of our audience right there. Yeah, we all know about Fozzy. We all know and love Fozzy, the band.
Yes, huge fans.
Yeah, we fucking love Fozzy. Do you know what Jericho has said about his stupid band? Do you know how he pitches it to people?
How is it, please?
If Metallica and Black Sabbath had a bastard child, it would be Fozzy. I mean, in the bad ways, yeah.
Sure.
In the bad ways, then sure, yeah, I guess so. Black Sabbath sang a song about weed, and I don't think Chris Jericho smokes weed. So does he smoke weed? I don't think he does.
I don't know.
He seems too straight edge to me. He seems like he probably just drinks beer or something. Russ, you got anything you want to plug? Anything you've been enjoying lately?
Let me tell you about my friend Ochi. I think we're both on the same page. Ochi is my friend.
I would do anything for Ochi.
Ochi is strong. Ochi is powerful. We love Ochi.
You were right, Russ, when you said that Ochi made the game into like a character action game.
It's dodging. It's about dodges.
It's about dodging and doing cool
counters and punishes.
It's counters, punishes, and doing like a cool charging like run at people. That's a good move. Like the wind up, like when you do a dash on somebody. That shit's very tight.
Good.
Ochi's so cool. I like Ochi a lot. It's very sick. Pikmin 4, I fucking love Pikmin. Pikmin's like one of my maybe my top Nintendo franchise. It's just always a source of joy in my life.
You play it and you bow and say thank you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you Miyamoto-san for having this idea while gardening one time or whatever the fuck. If I could have been in that garden seeing like him like lift up a rock and find some bugs or something. It's like, what if I got to control these little bugs?
Lift up a rock and find some bugs.
That's how he invented Pikmin. He's like picking.
That's how he did it, folks. He picked up the bugs and he put them in a jar and he said, "This will be the next Mario."
He brought a jar to the head of Nintendo, a jar full of bugs. He's like, "Look at these ants. They know this is the game. This is the thing. It's called Dandori."
When I did that, when I brought bugs to work, they got mad at me. So you know,
I mean, look, having containers full of bugs, it's a risky business for us. I've got a big Tupperware container full of cockroaches right now, and boy, oh boy, am I worried if that's just going to get knocked over one day.
Well, they learn how to eat soap. When are they going to learn how to eat plastic? That's your problem.
You know what's fucked up, Russ? Mealworm? There was a recent study that found out that mealworms can eat like polystyrene foam or something. And they're like, we should just fill landfills full of mealworms. And they'll just eat all the foam that's not breaking down in the landfills. It turns out they can like metabolize it somehow. I don't understand how. I think
that's so tight.
I think let me see if I can find that. I think butterworms also. These are all common worms to lizard keepers out there. All my reptile fans out there who know about butterworms and mealworms. Sound off in the comments. But yeah, here it is. Waxworm saliva is the unlikely hero of fighting plastic waste. Yeah, mealworms eat foam, and waxworm spit dissolves plastic, it turns out. It readily degrades polyethylene. So you can just like feed a bunch of plastic bags to fucking worms now, I guess. It's pretty cool. Do you think it's gonna do something bad to the worms? Like, well, it's microplastics, like it's gonna turn them gay or something, I guess. Is it gonna force feminize these worms? That's what I'm worried about.
These worms are gonna be force feminized soon enough, dude. I'm not happy about it.
Okay, we need to stop talking about all the conservative psychoses that are going on right now, but there's so many of them and they're so delicious. Did you see that stupid picture that was going around earlier this week that was like a picture of like, it's like 1940s man, 1960s man, 2030s man, and it was just like a guy getting smaller and more effeminate and like growing breasts or whatever? Did you see that?
Right. No, I have not seen that.
Well, I'll send it to you later. That was from a fetish porn website. And people were...
Okay, I can't remember the image, but I remember the caption underneath it that's like, dude, this is from a fetish website.
It's so cool that they're just like finding like sissy hypno like transformation shit.
They're doing these long elaborate Google searches and just picking the results out of Google Images and just being like, well, the people at Google got my back on this one. They're like, force, feminized, sissification. Just like
something
man breasts.
Something popped up.
Preg.
Something popped up, so it's real. It's in the world. It's already out there. They're doing it. Do you think there's going to be... I'm afraid that these guys are going to find Japanese porn at some point, and they're going to like start getting mad about like time-stopping wizards, or like, it's like in Japan, there's places where everybody is naked at school all the time. What's going on? What's going on in our country? Why how's the birth rate still so low when everybody's doing this all the time? Do you think they're going to start... I mean, why is it always the... Why is the one porn thing they're obsessed with, like the forced feminization stuff, and not the fact that like half of porn is now just like step siblings? Why is that not the thing they're mad about? Is that normal to them, I guess? I think that's cool, I guess. I guess they think getting stuck in a washing machine is cool. But getting forced feminized is very bad. Didn't Rod Dreher do a thing where he like listened to like hours of force fem YouTube things and just like
to learn the truth,
to learn the truth, to see what they're doing to young men? He took the Alzabo extract and listened to all the fucking force fem things, and he's like, I suddenly felt the thigh highs on my legs. I was a Stolfo. I was a Stolfo.
I felt him. I knew him. I was him.
Oh, the Shadowlane Astolfo. He is technically the Chevalier Astolfo, which is another type of French title, a French nobility title, I guess. Do you know what a chatelaine is? I figured it out recently. I googled it to figure out what the fuck that means.
What?
It's a lady who takes care of a chateau.
Sure, why not?
It's like the lady of a house of a chateau. It's a French word that I guess they still fucking use them. Well, what I don't. It would be as Gene Wolfe explained. It's a different word, but that's the word he uses. So I don't actually know if it's a thing that's a horse or not a horse, or if it is actually, or if they are actually saying the French word that sounds really weird and archaic. Who knows? I do want to see this weird horse. I want somebody to film this goddamn book so I can see what the fuck they're talking about.
You're obsessed with this damn horse.
Well, a destrier, it turns out, is not like a. I think that's just like a medieval term for a horse. That's like a war horse of the Middle Ages. But I don't know what this other shit was. And he keeps talking about like thylodons and shit. Like what are they riding around on? I want to see him like riding around some sort of. Oh my god! I was gonna say I need to see him riding around some sort of prequel style lizard monster. This reminded me, we didn't fucking talk about Dexter Jettster's goddamn book.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
The guy liked your tweet, Russ.
No, he did, and then he keeps responding to stuff with people being like, it's gonna suck. He's like, well, maybe check it out. Made me feel bad. Poor guy.
Somebody's writing a book about Dexter Jettster. Look, I'm gonna withhold judgment based on how much of his hot robot wife is in there. That's all I care about.
I 100% agree with you.
I need to see that. The other thing, we should. Why don't we just Filoni? What the fuck are you doing with any of these shows anymore? Can we just get
Filoni, what's going on?
Can we? Nobody. This Ahsoka show looks like garbage. All these shows look bad now. They look.
Get your Filoni ass over here and give a guy a gun and have him run around for a while. What are we doing here?
Give
with
Dexter Jettster
orders.
I just want
give Dexter Jettster a gun.
Give him a gun.
Have him draw it and then shoot someone.
Yeah, have him shoot someone while he's behind the counter of the diner. I just want a noir show where it's just Dexter Jettster and maybe like some sort of like just like some sort of like Jedi detective on Coruscant or something. Maybe I don't know. Coruscant is cool. I want to see more Coruscant. I don't want to see fucking everything in the Mandalorian, which is like in a gray place or a brown place. It's like the desert or in a.
I'm done with this brown, man.
Now I take that back. It's either like a brown desert place, like the inside of a spaceship, or it's a credit card ad with Lizzo and Jack Black.
I forgot about that. I mean, I still think of the Bugmain quote where everything in the Star Wars universe that Disney's made looks like Mars Needs Moms.
It does look like Mars Needs Moms. Oh, it's very unfortunate, but
we live in unfortunate times, Alan.
We live in unfortunate times. Do you think we're seeing Marvel fizzle out? We're seeing Star Wars fizzle out. Is it just going to be like Barbie and Polly Pocket from now on? Is that the next thing? Is just IP based on toys?
It's just toys. Like, it's not even stuff meant to sell toys. It's just the toys.
It's just the toys. I mean,
you know what? I like it. I like the toys.
Well,
we like toys, don't we, folks?
If that means more Transformers movies, it might be a net positive for society.
Right.
First of all, our friend Lex from Twitter should be in charge of all the Transformers movies, I think.
That's true.
He's the one who gets it. I trust his vision.
Hollywood, listen.
I trust his vision.
Hollywood, listen for once in your damn life.
Listen for what I'm delivering 1 million pounds of rat meat to the studio execs, and I'm telling them, please make the right choice. Give me a movie where Unicron is like screaming about other dimensions or some shit. You know, give me some weird Gnostic bullshit. That's what I want. Do you think we might get who's the next toy besides Polly Pocket? Do you think it's gonna blow?
What's the next toy?
I mean, we've had G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe's not gonna fly anymore.
My Pet Monster, maybe?
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi might be back in a big way. It'll require Bandai to get out of its own damn way.
I mean, I think we've got a Hot Wheels movie coming out.
By our friend JJ?
Oh, is he making that one?
He is making it.
Okay. This is some lore on my dad. My dad and my uncle, his brother, are huge Hot Wheels guys. They are, as a kid, I don't know how many times I got dragged to like Kmart on like a Saturday because he's like, this is the time they're going to stock the new Hot Wheels.
How do they feel about the like the modern IPification, like now that like the Hot Wheels are like, oh, it's a Street Fighter character as a car, or Mario as a car.
I think that, I don't think they mind that because they collected like they've always done promotional bullshit. Like there was like one of the big Hot Wheels for a while was like they had like the Ghostbusters mobile or whatever as like the fucking Hot Wheel or whatever. They've been doing that shit for a long time. Hot Wheels is like the original Funko Pops in some ways. The thing is they never play with these.
So cruel.
They never play with these cars. They never take them out of the packaging. They are just sitting in like a Sterilite container somewhere in the cardboard. Waiting for them to die, and I will have to sort through them and on eBay in a few decades or whatever. It'll be great. Selling them to some other weird old man. That's the fate of all collectibles, folks. Don't collect things. That's what I'm gonna end that's what I'm gonna end the podcast with. Don't collect things. This world is everything turns to dust. Just stop collecting shit. Russ, you got anything else?
No.
No. I wish we didn't end it on such a dour note about the impermanence of things, that kind of thing. Everything kind of turns to ashes in your mouth. But hey, you know what though? Blue Beetle coming out soon.
Blue Beetle, respeto for everybody.
Respeto and Abuela content. The new trailer they're showing ends with like his Abuela like using a big alien minigun. It's gonna be pretty sick, and I'm gonna Photoshop Hillary Clinton's face onto that immediately as soon as I get that footage.
You're gonna stand up and go, Abuelita!
Do you know
during the movie when you're the only person there?
It's gonna be the only theater that's gonna be less packed is the one that's still showing a Sound of Freedom in a couple of weeks. That's the only one that's gonna be less packed than Blue Beetle. I don't know if anybody's gonna go see this shit besides me. He does summon a Buster Sword from his magic suit at one point, and I think that's valid because I do think Latinos like Buster Swords. I don't know if that's unique to us, but Buster Swords are cool.
I think all cultures like Buster Swords.
I mean, there's nothing cooler than having a sword that's not even really a sword, but more like a raw heap of iron, like Guts.
Right.
Like Guts' sword. That's the coolest thing you could have as a sword. So, like, I get it. And we all like Cloud Strife. So, like, we get it. Yeah, Blue Beetle, folks. Go see it, please. It's good for the culture, I guess, or something.
Good for the that's what you're plugging?
I'm plugging Blue Beetle. It's coming out on... Hold on, let me look it up again. I always forget what date it comes out. It is August 18th, folks. Get ready to go see what might be the last DC Universe movie. Are you ready? I am. I wish there was some sort of sign-off.
It's the last one that doesn't feature love. Love, Alan. It's love. Love.
You know what this... Speaking of IP, you know what this is going to bring back? George Lopez show nostalgia. The George Lopez show. Did you watch the George Lopez show?
No, I totally missed it. I think I watched more of the Bernie Mac show. That was my chosen.
That was probably better.
Show named after a comedian. Sorry.
Well, unfortunately,
Mr. Lopez.
George Lopez is not a fucking a king of comedy, unfortunately. So I'm sorry to say.
Damn, dude.
But nobody
likes to hear that.
Yeah, sorry, George. You just got a big head and you're Mr. Electric. I did watch a lot of that. One of my favorite parts of the show that's funny in retrospect is that his wife is Cuban, and he has a mean Cuban father-in-law, and I think his entire thing is that he hates him for being Mexican, and he also hates Castro. He's got like a fucking conservative Cuban like old man in the show.
Sure,
why not? Seems cool. I think Chingy is in one episode. Because
Chingy's in an episode.
Chingy's in one episode because some of the earlier seasons he was like scared of his daughter becoming too much of a thought or something, and she's like, "I'm gonna be in a music video. Sure. I'm gonna go in a Chingy's filming a music video, and me and all my friends are gonna be in it." And he's like, "You're like 12. You gotta stop doing this." Okay. Last thing, I swear. Do you remember the freak out about the rubber bracelets?
No.
Do you remember that thing? This is like peak early 2000s. That fear that was like because of like a fucking ABC like 2020 investigation where they said like kids are wearing colored rubber bracelets that tell each other what sex acts they're willing to do with each other.
Oh my god!
I
forgot. Okay,
you remember that, right?
Yeah, a little bit, not much. I'm just sitting here like
it was like
feels right though.
They invented like a hanky code, but for like Livestrong bracelets, because you know how like in the early 2000s everybody was wearing Livestrong bracelets all the time.
Right.
There was something that 40-year-olds got like started like clutching their pearls about, that they thought that kids were wearing different colored Livestrong bracelets to tell each other what sex acts they'll do with each other. They thought they invented hanky code for kids. And there was an episode of the George Lopez show about that, but I think it wound up being like that they were mostly freaking out was the moral of the story and that it wasn't real, but I would have to watch all the George Lopez show to confirm that, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, man, we need a new, I was about to say we need a new freak out, but we get so many of those. We get five rubber band freakouts every goddamn week.
But they're
nowadays.
just like whatever everybody was already talking about. That's the problem. It's not like a weird,
Yeah, I mean,
it's always like, Barbie is saying men are gay now or whatever. Men have been.
It's weird. I mean, back then there were no white women doing blackface at Target and screaming about where the Pride section is, and Lester Holt doing whiteface or whatever.
You got me there.
It's cool that she showed up to Target for Pride Month like a month late. It was like, "Where's the section? I need to know."
I need to know. That was good.
That was her line delivery in that video was so fucking tight. It's like, well, yeah, Lester Holt did whiteface, and nobody said anything about that.
I don't know how to phrase this in a way, but I swear to God, like, I was thinking about this the other day. The white genocide people, they expect you to remember everything that's been wronged against white people or what they perceive as being wronged against white people the same way like Marvel fans are like, you don't remember when Wolverine died in this issue? Like, you're just supposed to know it.
You don't remember the time that those guys in South Africa said kill the Boer or whatever? Like,
you don't remember this? What are you talking about? This is a huge part of culture.
It's the only thing the guys on my Telegram group talk about. But you see, the thing is, Russ, we're so much more enlightened because we do the exact same thing, but with Maury Calliope, Mancow, in a book from the 80s that we're reading. So, think about it. We care about the real good things in culture, and not things like... not
having the biggest brain. I think we are.
It is about having the biggest brain. It's about having perfect recall. That's the one thing. When somebody eats my brain with the Alzabo extract, which is what will happen when one of us dies and we have to pass the title of podcast co-host to somebody else, they will eat our brains with the adrenochrome and they will absorb our memories of Nicktoons. And that's how this podcast will get handed down to the next generation. We're not having neither one of us is ever going to have kids, but it'll get passed down.
We're doing memes like Kojima told us so long ago.
Yeah, it's going to be like memes, or I might do my own Madigan Tower situation where I find an abandoned child and make him wear like a weird cloak, and he's like, "This is your podcasting cloak. You're part of the order of podcasters now. This cloak has sound dampening properties. It's got pop filter built in." That's hopefully what I'll do one day, is I'll pass down my podcasting skills to some poor kid that has perfect recall and is more of an asshole than even I am.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Well, Russ, I guess until next time, live and learn.
Live and learn.